Good afternoon. Getting washed out by this light, man. Makes me look like I'm faded in this shirt. How is everybody's afternoon going? It is a pretty good morning for me so far. It has been a very busy morning for me so far, and it's not going to end after stream today. But hey, that's good, right? Always got something to do. I am excited. I wasn't sure if I was going to have to stop things to download, but it looks like it automatically updated, which is awesome. Oh, Nuck just texted me. Gonna get him in. See who else jumps in today. If there's a couple people who are on Xbox and want to try this out with us today, I'd be more than willing to kind of round robin people through. That would definitely be possible, probable, ideal, fun, all of the above, right? So, Nuck, I see you on. I'm about to open up the and connect, invite you in, and we'll see if anybody else is interested too. I think I saw Naz was in as well. But apologize to anyone on stream right now. I'm about to use the trusty old center button on the Xbox, and it likes to glitch the stream because Xbox is so OP. Give me 1 second. All right, are we still here? Is all well. If you were in the chat and you hear me pretty well, go ahead and throw a 5. Throw a 5 in the chat if you can hear me. One of the things I noticed actually from our stream yesterday was that the audio and video seemed to be just a little bit off. I know, though, across the board there were issues on Twitch for a lot of people. So not really concerned about it, but I want to make sure, as I can control, that I'm able to match up audio and video. So how are we doing, Nuck?
Hey, I'm good.
Let me invite you in. Looks like Naz is playing some For Honor. I told him I'd connect with him. We'll have to try that out sometime soon. But so I thought what I would do is give a few minutes for people to connect, and I actually have the Battle Armor event description up on my computer, and I was going to kind of read that and then be able to talk a little bit about what the expectation is for this before we hop in to our first game. But how's everybody's afternoon going? One of the things I know that I probably should do, because my wife is not going to be too happy, is literally like 10 minutes ago she texted me and said, "Did you eat lunch yet?" And I said I was about to, and I got a couple things here, but I might have to hop over to the microwave for a minute because she'll be mad at me if I don't make sure I eat lunch. Anybody else get so focused on the things that they're doing in their day that they just forget to eat?
Not today.
Not today. That's awesome. Oh, I apologize, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm getting a phone call from one of my bosses. Okay, never mind. I answered and it disappeared. So, guess that's not happening. That was a quick phone call. So, what'd you eat for lunch today, sir?
Chicken taco casserole.
Chicken, dude, that sounds legit.
Yep.
I had like not that. Oh man. Just throwing out to Discord to let some people know in some of the communities that I've. Oh, there comes the phone call again. I will be right back. Hey, I'm back. What's up? Last bag of chips. How you doing? Thanks for. Oh, sorry. I know Nuck. You went to help him understand that, but for some reason, Streamlabs moderated it. Oh
It
my
took
goodness.
it took your name out.
Yeah, out of all things, it was just like, no, we cannot use the name Delk on
Yeah,
Delkery's channel. It is
yeah.
not allowed. That makes so much sense. So let me try and do this actually. There. And so now, since you and I have connected a lot about what's happening with the channel and stuff. you can, if the stuff like that pops up, you should now be able to hit allow. Um, so, how are you doing today, Chips? Go figure. My um, the Family Life pastor at my church was having some technological issues, so I got the phone call. Had to try and help them out, but unfortunately, it is at the end of my knowledge, um, and hopefully he's able to get it figured out. But I am not able to help. But having a good day so far, Chips? Anyone else who has maybe just jumped in? We're going to get started here soon. Being able to run a little Apex. The new mod is in. Talk a little bit about what that is supposed to be. New mode, not mod. Whoops. Uh, Cleaning my vehicles again. Okay. Awesome. Oh man. So we are gonna get running here in a minute. I am just letting some people know on on some of the Discord communities that I'm a part of that they actually invite us to share when we go live. I'm actually just trying to share that with them so they know. But anybody else big in want to clean my? Oh yes, as Chips and I talked on I think it was Friday, and yeah, man, that's hey, if you're taking offers, man, mine's next. Mine's next on the list. Although mine's a crappy old minivan, so maybe I should just don't clean it, just move on to the next, right? Oh, but what vehicle are you cleaning today? So why not add it to the mix? Oh man, you guys might have a little bit of travel issues going on there, but man, really wish I could play some music. How's the how's the sound coming through to you guys who are in chat or maybe lurking in the background? How is the sound coming through from me as well as the game? Because one thing I'm noticing about these headphones is they completely change the game when it comes to hearing sound and what the sounds are supposed to be. So I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. But today is an additional stream. It's not normal for Tuesday afternoons. So welcome to anybody who's jumped in. If you are curious about when we do normally go live, you can hit. I believe anybody can type in exclamation point schedule. If somebody wants to type that in the chat, so that way anybody who's in can see it. Exclamation point schedule. It should make sure you yeah, Nuck, you gotta put there it is. Okay. Yeah, so that gives you kind of a run of Nuck and I and the whole nine. We're figuring this out. We're figuring it out as we go along. But um, that's funny. I've been this past week has been an awesome week of making connections and just networking, if you will, connecting with different small communities and different gamers and nerds and people from all over the place, from different backgrounds and different belief systems and the whole nine. It's been awesome. So let me just see if it will let me. I don't think it will. Oh, maybe it will. Ooh, it might. It just might work. And then right now, just a heads up to you guys is we are in process of getting a Discord channel going, and one of the positives, one of the things I'm excited about with that is I've been working with Elf Siege. He's connected in with me, and we've been talking a little bit about Discord, and he's going to help me get some stuff going for that. So it'll be a cool place for community to connect. So therefore, with different stuff, I know like Nuck, you and was it JCube yesterday got connected because of
Yep.
Love Thy Neighbor, and some stuff there. It'll be a cool place where different people who join and connect here will be able to um, connect outside of the stream even. So that'll be fun. How are we doing, Vector? How's your day going? Thanks for joining. Thanks for jumping in. Mike is rough and out of sync. Okay, I'm going to let me pull this cord. This is some. Thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate it. For some reason, whenever I try and start up because I'm streaming through console, the audio and video for some reason doesn't always match up. And on almost any game I'm playing, I can pull audio and plug it back in, and usually it matches back up, except for Call of Duty. Call of Duty, it quits the whole stream. I don't understand how pulling a 3x5 millimeter audio cord is going to cancel a whole stream and cut out the camera and all that stuff, but it does for some reason. So, thanks for letting me know about that, Vector. Anyone who visits in chat, you're more than I encourage you letting me know if something's happening with the stuff. Still has a high pitched sound. Interesting.
I don't hear a high pitched sound.
Okay. I don't know where that high pitched sound would be coming from. Um, I don't know.
Let me see if it's just through the stream. We check
Okay.
that.
Yeah. We're checking it out. Please hold as we are experiencing technical difficulties at this time.
You gotta talk. Yeah, I was like, you gotta talk though.
Oh, okay. I got you. It only happens when you talk, so keep talking. So, I got some things I'd love to chat about today. If not today, later this week, as you can see the schedule up further in the chat. Oh, whoa. I hear myself. This is weird. This is trippy.
No, I don't hear it.
Don't hear a whine? Okay, so Vector, that might be something coming through your speaker. Okay, this is really getting...
Yeah, I'm muting it down now.
Okay, all right, thanks. But or maybe it's disappeared. I don't know. But I want to do everything I can to give as clear audio and best visual as possible with whenever we game. But so welcome to anyone who's new to the stream. It's not me. It's really only when you talk. Using headphones. I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe try wiggling around your headphones or something. Because like Nuck just checked, it's not coming through on his end either. I can pull through and hear here on the computer, see if it's. Yeah, I'm not getting any whine on my computer either. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. But sorry that you're dealing with it, man. I'm sorry that it's there. Wherever it is, there's been a lot of technology issues across the board with my church, with different people on different stuff on Twitch, different stuff like that. So hopefully it's something that dissipates, goes away. But today's battle armor event, I'm excited about. I have the description up here. It's going to be a new twist, and basically what Nuck and I have been talking about is it kind of seems like it's going to be similar to Warzone. So we're going to hop in here a minute. It just released here in our time zone about 20 minutes ago. I have not played it yet, but different things with. It's going to be starting out with a level 1 armor only right now, and then in 3 days it's going to have a level 2 armor start out, and then a couple days after that level 3 armor. But from what I
No,
understand,
the last one's Evo armor.
and the last one's Evo even after that. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Interesting. So, one of the things with that is it's supposed to start out with a pistol or something like that, as well as a different way of being able to upgrade your shield, or is it going to be just the same thing with the shield cells? Nuck, do you have any understanding of that?
What was that? I missed it.
The
Multitasking.
oh, is it something that's having a different way of taking care of the shields, kind of like Warzone, or is it going to be just starting with a shield but still getting shield cells?
I think from what I saw is you start with a shield, but I don't think it's loaded, and so you have to find a shield cell. But I don't know.
Gotcha.
I resisted the urge while I was waiting for you to load up to play around. So
Oh, so this is going to be a true first game. Do we have anybody who is on Xbox who wants to jump in and be our third as we do this? Anybody on Xbox? I don't know if I know um, Byte was gonna be plugging in with us, but he wasn't gonna be able to play this afternoon. I don't know if Naz is available because obviously anybody who has played games like this, you know that it's a lot better when you have all three. That's for sure. And so I'm gonna shoot Naz a text and see, hey man, you coming? But and if anybody is interested, if you're on Xbox and you're interested in jumping in with us, just let me know in the chat, and we can try and rotate you in and get some people some play opportunity. So, um, one of the things that I do ask is in order to play, hit that follow button. You got to be a follower to play, so that way we can connect. Vector, I appreciate that follow, man. Um, so, hang out another time. I would suggest checking the VOD with headphones on, the high pitch. Okay, Vector, I appreciate that. I'm sorry, man, that's going on. I will look into that. Yesterday, I was actually trying to look at using a USB mic, but unfortunately, Xbox doesn't work that way. So I have an Xbox and a Mac, so unfortunately, I don't have a way to make it happen. So I will look into it though, and try to work it out. But I appreciate the follow, and hopefully, we'll be able to check in with a smooth sounding stream here in the near future, man. So Naz is going to join us later. So let's found you in TRG, by the way. Oh, awesome. Awesome, man. Frostbite, there you are. Hey. Vector, that's awesome. I've been connected in with a little bit of the TRG community and beyond. TRG and beyond. Okay, that's just bad. But yeah, so I look forward to being able to meet new streamers and interact with different communities along the way. So what's up, Hey, no worries, man. No worries. I know you're working this afternoon from home, so there's no worries about being late. I just appreciate you plugging in with us. I apologize to you. Vector had made a point coming through for him on headphones that there was kind of a high-pitched whine. So if there is one coming through for you, I do apologize. We've tried a couple things with audio, but it's coming through for one or two, but not for others. So we don't know what the issue is, unfortunately. So I'm gonna go back and watch it after this afternoon, and be able to check it out from there. So, all right, let's get to it. We're gonna hop in here. Okay, that's awesome. Around about on my lunch break with my buddies and want. Oh man. Oh, that's awesome. Is it? All right. Well, before I ask you, let me
no,
hear. Do
no,
you
no,
like
no,
it?
no.
It's
Don't
fun.
ask. Just
Okay.
wait.
It's fun. All right. We're just gonna end there. We're just gonna end there. Okay. We'll talk opinions after we get to play a few rounds. All right. But it's fun, he says. Hmm. All right. Oh, and you get to
So
you get to choose.
get a
Oh, they
P
all just start with a P2020. I thought maybe they would have different
P2020,
pistols.
a shield, and two syringes.
Interesting. Won't say anything else. Okay. All right. I appreciate that. We'll talk a little bit about it after we get a couple runs in, see what we think of it overall. But chat thought I'd try something a little bit different today. You can see a little bit different with the lights. Got the red and the blue on either side. You know, a little fight of good and evil.
What are we
But
playing Halo?
hey, oh, backwards combat? Anybody? No, just I do have Halo 3, I believe it is. And I never really got into Halo, so I'd
Okay,
be down to trying it out on stream sometime. All right, what do you want? You want Skyhook?
sure.
All right, let's stretch and see who's all gonna be running for it. But like the light, awesome, awesome. One of the things I want to try in the future, Frost, is I have the ability on what is it?
So
Streamlabs.
you're the jump master.
Okay, and we're going now. On Streamlabs to be able to set up like a poll. So I thought in the future, what I would do is maybe even at the beginning of some streams, put it out there so you guys in chat can kind of decide. You know, what are you guys liking aesthetically? What are people thinking? Have a little vote. Can change some colors up. a little way for you guys to kind of have a little bit of control on the stream. I thought it was a cool idea. Oh, okay, you're going over there. I'm going to go further then.
I'll go a little farther.
I already did. Oh my
Right, me too.
goodness. All right, I'll jump back. Oh my goodness. All right. So is everything else the exact same in this game? I'm curious. Obviously, a lot of the feel is going to be the same because it's one style. But all right, I got a helmet. What else are we
This
finding? I've got
version
a.
may be a funner version to hop drop with.
You make a good point. It may be. I'm going to drop my B2020 and pick up a G7. Hopefully, I can change that to an R301. R301 squad, right? All right. I got an anvil receiver, so I need that R301. Let's keep going up. It's funny because I do the same thing. I have Philips Hue lights, and my chat sometimes asks to switch up. Yeah, yeah, man. I think it's a lot of fun. Is there an enemy over there? Is that what you? Oh, somebody was there. Okay. Um, one of the things I like to do is I actually have some. I'll mark some of this for you. I have. Oh! There it is. R301. Let's go. But that. Oh, and there's a prowler. Do I want both of those? No, I'm not gonna go both. But since I have the R301, I am gonna go. I'm gonna stick it out with a longbow. I've not used a sniper in a little bit. I gotta get better. Whoa! Gotta grab that. All right. I forget what I was saying to you. Oh yeah, I've got a couple different kinds of lights actually. Oh, sonar, is that not ours? That is not
No,
ours, is it?
no, because it doesn't let you know when your teammate does it.
Okay.
You just no.
Where
Okay,
are we?
where did it come from?
It came from. It was just up here on the building. I didn't look at. I didn't get to see around.
Okay.
I heard a door open.
Yeah, I'm coming in downstairs, so that's me.
Oh, I just fell off the top. That's where our teammate is too. Somebody just went up. Is that you?
Yeah.
Okay, you're up at the roof. I don't know where that sonar came from. Interesting. Maybe they were like, dude, Delkery's over here. I better run. I'm just kidding. Hey, Dragon Girl. It's good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you're doing well. How's your Tuesday afternoon going? Actually, wait a minute. It's not Tuesday afternoon for you, is it? You have a nice and blessed day, too. I really appreciate that. Thanks for stopping in. Let's, okay. We're all, like, looking around for this dude, and nobody is finding anything. He's messing with our head. No, we don't want to go to the train. That's probably already...
I want to see if it's been gotten yet.
Been got? Alright. I've got a ton of sniper ammo. I just need... Maybe I
No,
should
it's
pick up
been
this. It's clear? Nobody's touched it?
it's clear. Nope.
Let us feast! I'm a coming. This is where I wish I had Octane. Bloodhounds alt reaches super far now, so you could have been on the edge of it. Oh, okay. Alright. That's probably more the case. Because otherwise we would have at least maybe heard some footsteps or something, but we didn't even hear anything. I just heard our teammates. I'm going to close that door.
Octane's. No, you don't even bother. Octane's taking everything.
Is he?
Literally everything.
Well, the train left, so... Oh, not yet. Okay, I'm on. I'm up front. Let me see, let me see. Is there any... Did you leave any scraps for the dogs?
No, he did not.
He did not. Okay. I thought I saw something back there. Man, only level... Is that all that's available all over the map? You'd think that there'd be better ones available. You just drop with level 1.
Did you jump off, or are you still
No,
on?
no, no.
Okay.
I'm on. There's a backpack. I can take that. Oh, I already have it. Okay. Guess not. Have fun. Thank you. Appreciate it. Everything is fine. Having classes and trying... Oh, man. Well, good luck. Are you,
Where's he
finals?
going?
Is that what's happening right now? Did he just hop out? He's coming around the side. That's all.
Okay.
You can, nope. It's only level 1 the whole game, but you can get better helmets. Okay. All right.
Yeah, because I have a blue helmet now.
Okay. Why don't you brag a little bit about it? I'm just kidding.
Well, it's what I got. I'm
Okay, I'm
stating
going
what
over
I
here.
have.
There's all these bins are unopened. So, I know. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, but the ring is closing, so
Oh, it is? Okay.
you need to be aware. Yes.
Ooh, there's a med kit. I will pick you up. Let's drop a grenade. Okay, and there's a second one. What's going to be the fastest route for us to get back into the circle?
Epicenter.
I didn't look at the, okay. I didn't look at it. Let me climb up here. There we go.
Jeez.
Alright, our teammate already went over to epicenter. Here's a shield cell. Shield battery, I mean. I'm going to pick it up. What am I doing? Let's get rid of the grenades. I want to have as much protection as possible. As much? Stream hopping. Alright, no problem, Frosty. Alright, let's see. Somebody else
Oh,
is already there or been there? He's saying they're there right now. Alright. There's a death box. Does he see him? Because I got a sniper. Oh, okay. They jumped over there. Come on. Stay still.
2 level 2 helmets.
Oh,
in here.
darn it. I missed. Come on.
Where are they? Oh,
Wow.
there they are.
This is
I
so
have
difficult.
nothing.
This does not move easy when you're ADS. We gotta move towards them, unfortunately. And they know it. Do you want to go out and around to the right?
Yeah.
Instead of through there, go around that rock. Hope maybe we'll meet them head on. Uh-oh, who's that? Is that you getting shot at?
Yeah. Yeah, they're.
Oh, I got one crack on him. I got a crack on her. I need to do better with...
She's still right there.
No, she's hiding to heal.
Yeah.
There she is. She's back over there. Alright. Yep, and now, chat, you see why I said I need to work on my sniping skills. Oh, definitely not my strong suit. It's mainly, it depends on the scope, to be honest with you.
Oh, he's gone already.
One of the things that he's just up top here. And there he was getting shot at. Let me check up over here.
Your shields are down, Delk.
Oh yeah, good call, good call.
You have.
Completely forgot. Yep. I got cells. And I got a second one. He's running ahead. I don't know where that shot came from
See
though.
that?
I hear somebody. Is that ours? Is that you?
I'm
you?
above you.
Yeah, I hear you now. I see
Oh,
you, I mean. Is he engaging?
He's engaged now. Yeah.
Oh, I tried to pull the trigger and it lagged. What the heck? Wow, this is maybe I should just switch. Yeah, I don't have a shot. Do we want to push
No,
up
they're
to help him?
down in the
Out
building.
around this way?
You can go to the right.
Yeah, let's go that way. Let's get him. Somebody come get him. He's dying really quickly. Alright, I have a feeling though we might see somebody, although I hope he marks them if we do.
I got a dome shield too, though.
Okay, you don't... I've got this. At least a partially shield. Okay. They're shielding up. Here, let's do this. Heal him up. I like being a helpful
Go take a
dude.
look.
Okay. There's a heavy heal. Heal? There's a heavy heal if somebody needs that. Goodness, I can't get my words out. Okay. Where at? Oh, I see him. How did that one not hit her? What in the world? I think they're trying to grenade.
They in that building still? Are
Yeah.
they there? Yep.
Yeah, where?
Oh, here they come. They're pushing.
They're pushing. Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
okay.
another team.
Another team? Oh shoot, yeah, they're up top. Careful.
Yep, they're up there.
Alright, I hear it.
Oh, I think we have another team coming in too.
Oh my goodness, I got 2 hit from the Peacekeeper, I think it was. Golly. Right here, there's a lifeline coming after you. Come behind you. Hiding. Oh, alright. Man. You know, early on, right now, I don't think I'm gonna like the early on version of only of only level 1. Um, now, as we go through, obviously, I know it's going to upgrade every 3 days or whatever, but man. But otherwise, it doesn't seem like it's going to be much different. I was expecting there to be like a completely different feel, like to try and
Well,
compete with Warzone.
yeah, I think it'll say like it'll just be helpful like fighting over like if you have a mass people drop, you're gonna fight for things. This gives you at least a gun. So
A
if you
gun
land on
and
barrage.
somebody can't drop in and be the first one to pick up a level 3 shield. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, no problem, Frost. Welcome back. Did he have a good stream? Have a good stream, I hope. Is this one of your close friends you and I were talking about earlier? Had the opportunity, got connected in through Destiny when you previously streamed? God of War. I've heard a lot of phenomenal things about the plot and stuff to that game, but I myself have never played. So, but to my knowledge, it's one that I probably would not play on stream, even if I did try it out. But then again, I don't have much knowledge about it, so. Alright, what do we got? Sergeant Snipes! Oh, man. Alright, I'm Jump Master. Where do we want to go? You want to just drop where he's saying? Try it out? Quick drop?
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's just do it. See what happens. You guys want to drop to the circle, or is he's breaking ahead?
Sorry.
Trying to get to the other side of this building so we can drop in. Alright, there's a door right there. Yep. Right here. Inside, coming out the other door. Oh, nope, they're backing up. I don't think they have anything. Okay. I got 1 hit on him. I only got 10 bullets. This is... Wish I had a grenade right now. Really don't have... Knocked him. Got your back, sir. Okay, she's doing a finisher. Okay, I got 2 P2020s. Let's go.
Yeah, but you mean you have more ammo now.
5 more. That's it. Somebody right here. Wow. Oh, and I have a scope on this one. Pistols have never been my strong suit, as you already know. Ah! Right here. I went to RB him. I went... he's the second one I brought up. Just a friend I met, and I'm just showing support. Yeah, man. That's awesome. Alright, I'm going to deploy this health drone. If anybody needs it.
Oh, he revived you already.
Yep. And I don't have any shield. No, I
Me
don't need
neither.
health. I need shield. No, I don't need. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, guy. You don't have to drop your syringes for me, bud. I'm healing. I'll pick up one and I'll mark the other, so that way he can pick it back up. Ooh, I will take this light. Ooh, and I will take you, sir. Backpack. Oh yes, give it all to me, please. Okay, yes, just load it all up. Loving it. Let me just take that. And I do not have any. There we go.
All right.
I'll pick this one back up since he didn't want it. Anything else in these, or do we just suck them all dry? Oh yeah, and that was the other thing is I didn't have a helmet. That's probably why it dropped so quickly. He got a headshot, and I surely didn't. All right, I got a Spitfire.
So
I need heavy for.
I
I hear
just marked
somebody.
it for you.
Somebody's on King of Kings. That's a pretty cool name. I wonder if that is entailed to mean something. Wow. Wow.
So yeah, this is my
Wow.
fault. I was
I thought I got some hits on his
answering
head
text.
with my P2020. Usually that, especially once you crack it, usually that just tears him up. Alright, our teammate keeping us alive.
And we can revive you right outside.
Okay.
Oh, we have to go a little farther though. Somebody just
Yeah. But I'm gonna switch to his so we can see what his looks like. He did not. Oh, he did pick me up. Okay, there's a team outside in the center.
yeah.
He's going after. But he's
Okay.
got the wingman.
It's on. Ring's moving.
Watch up. Watch up. Above, above. There it is. Yeah, you've only got when you've only got 2 single shot guns against the auto. Yeah, I understand throwing that. Oh my goodness! And now there's a bloodhound. There's a bloodhound in range. Just chilling. Just
Incoming. Let's get to the LZ.
you switch over. Let's see what Nuck's got. Just riding the train. Alright, yeah, that's not too far away. I actually prefer that
No.
one as compared to the other one because everybody was up in that area anyway. So, all right, are we still having any sound issues? Are sound issues good coming through for everybody in chat? Go ahead and throw 5 if every sound and video are doing pretty solid right now. All right, is there anything down there for me?
Yeah, there's a hemlock.
Oh, when you restart, you start with 0 ammo. You start with a pistol, but 0 ammo. That's interesting.
So
All right,
you can
let's
take
put this
the
on single shot.
zip line right over here.
Okay. Oh wait,
We must go this way. So
I am lifeline. I will pick these up. Sweet. Yeah, I'm just following you over to him. He's going to harvester. Okay. Yeah, we've been trying to figure out what's up with the party chat, Frosty. Frosty. I don't know why I called you that. Sorry, man. Thank you. I will take all of this. And,
you probably need it more than I do right this second. So
yeah. And unfortunately, people call you Frosty all the time. All right. All right, so I don't feel too bad now. But we
stay frosty.
stay frosty. For some reason, people have said that because like through my headphones right now, party chat sounds perfectly clear, but when it casts like to you guys, for some reason it's not. So don't really know how. Again, another reason chat while we're looking to hopefully upgrade to a PC in the near future, so that way I can still do console and go through that, but we'll have all of the extra control that you can have to be able to better stream audio and such. So, but if it gets too bad, then I can just mute party chat, and that won't be an issue. but I figured
Better
we'll
not mute me.
well, I'll still be able to hear you, but I mean for them on the stream. That way it's not causing any frustration or anything, but not distract. Okay, all right. Yeah, when I heard it on a couple of VODs before that I had listened through, it didn't sound like it was I mean, it didn't sound like it was great. Don't get me wrong, but it didn't sound like it was like
Oh,
end of the world.
shoot.
Hey, there's a storm a coming.
Hey. Yeah.
All right,
Well,
and
I lost track of that.
and we're just going towards him, I guess, if we're even gonna make it. Do you got some syringes?
Yeah.
But one of the goals, man, Frost is to definitely be able to upgrade audio. I know that's the number one thing,
Do you
number
have
one
any?
focus. Yeah, I've got a couple. I just am sprinting. I've still got a little bit of time. How are you faster than me? I don't
I
understand.
put my gun away.
I did too. Can someone make sense of that for me? How the biggest player in this game is faster than little old Lifeline. Oh, darn. Oh, there's nothing good left in there anyway. I will grab you, though. I'm just going to do this because as we get out here... Hey, I'll throw my Lifeline bot. Don't heal up. Don't heal up.
Well, I didn't want to. I didn't know if we'd have enough for both of us. That's why
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I healed up a little bit.
He's coming to heal up, too. Perfect.
Thanks.
Feels good. You are welcome.
Now keep moving.
How much... Oh, my goodness. I'm going to go check up here. Oh, there's a helmet? I need a helmet. I need you. Come on. Stop it! The stairs were not letting me pass. Alright, I'm going to switch out the alternator and go to this triple tank.
Charge rifle here. Havoc rifle here.
Oh, sweet. There's some heavy ammo. Let me know if you find that there. Yeah, take all that. You take all that light.
I'm running double light, so.
Yeah, if you find... I
But
don't
you
run...
dropped the-
I'm not running any light, so that's all yours. Just let me know if you find a select fire.
Yeah.
And I could use the choke, too, on my triple. But, alright. And actually... I'm going to do this
Come and get your birthday
so we can get that.
Yep.
So get her done. Alright.
I got 302. I think I'm okay. 'Cause I'm not
That, you know,
running,
that sounds alright to me. Alright, what do we got down there? I don't need that. I don't know why I just picked it up. I will take that, though. And I will
45
Woohoo!
drop
Somebody's.
you and pick that up. Well, there's a... Is there somebody right there? Oh, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, there.
Let's... Ah! One more hit and he's down over here.
target spotted.
Which one?
Reload.
Let's see if I can hit him. Oh! There it goes.
Oxstar out.
So he can't move. Oh, I thought I had him there.
Airstrike coming
Off the mic. I'm spotted. Giving him the chimney.
Airstrike. Okay, I shouldn't be affected by it.
Off the mic. Spotted.
Oh my goodness!
On my way.
That thing packs a punch, the L-Star. That packs a punch when you're in close range. In a match earlier today, I was watching two teams fight and picked off the last two with triple take to wipe the... Oh, nice.
Deploying.
Nice.
Just giving my
Oh, shoot. I'm going to try and heal up as best as I can. Oh, nope, it destroyed it.
looks like a care package is coming in.
I'm going to
We're
die.
done.
Yep. There's no way I'm going to get this in time. Ah, I shouldn't have stopped it. That was a bad move. I saw you getting shot out and dropped, and I was just like, I got to try and help take this guy on, but when I hit Y, I screwed myself. Well, you learn and you live. And you don't let it happen again, right? Or if you're me, you let it happen a couple times before you realize, oh, that's what it was. Oh man. All right, gonna throw this out there to chat as again. If you are on Xbox and want to jump in with us, we are more than happy and willing to take a third. Frost, I understand you do not need to feel any pressure. We did make top 5 though. Yes, thank you. Listen, I love that you're bringing out the bright side. That makes it all better. Um, but I'm curious if they're gonna try and mix up some different things with ranked with stuff like this in the future. Keep it fresh. But so, what did everybody have for lunch? I right now am about to enjoy myself a cherry yogurt. It's not the greatest of things, but it'll do. Yeah, you have to, Frost, especially when you're in my position and you're not the greatest at the game.
Pay attention, you might like
Um,
that too.
but yeah, looking at the positives is definitely huge. Man, so to anyone who may be new or just jumping in with us today or visiting from other days, welcome. Thanks for jumping in and being here. Really appreciate it. If you are interested in seeing when we go live in the future, you can do 2 things. One, be sure to hit that little heart in the top right corner to follow, turn on the notifications so you get notified whenever we go live. And you can put exclamation point schedule in the chat and you can see when the schedule is for the week. So today is a little bit of a bonus as compared to normal. You want to go refinery?
That's fine. Just let me know because I'm working on. Got to send out an email real quick.
Okay.
So
Out of like 2K games, I've won like it. Yeah, man. I think with Lifeline, I've only won. I don't know if it's just this. No. That's kills. I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of kills. But honestly, overall, I wouldn't be surprised if I don't even have 50 kills. 50. Whoa. Let me rephrase that. 50 wins. Could be wrong, but I'm gonna go over here. You don't have to follow if you don't want to, or you can. Doesn't matter to me. The more the
oh, we
merrier.
got a whole bunch of people.
All right, that's why I wanted to go to the left because everybody was going towards the center. I got an L star. Hopefully, I can smack somebody just like that guy did that last round. I'll just pick everything up in case anybody needs it. Okay, who's getting shot at? Is that you or him?
He is.
Okay. He's coming towards us, I think. I'm going over to help. It's just a game. That's right. I like his name. It's just a game, guys. Let's have fun. All right, maybe he doesn't need my help,
Okay.
but I am going to grab some of his stuff that he just marked. I'm going to pick up this charge rifle, actually. I got a charge rifle and an L star. There is some heavy ammo. Alright, there's some sniper ammo. I do not... There's a prowler. Okay, I'm a-coming. And then I'm going to go... Oh, I switched out the wrong gun.
Yeah,
go back. I gotta go
been
back.
doing that a lot lately.
I gotta go back. I just realized I still had my P2020. I wanted the L star. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of the charge rifle and get the L star. There we go. Pick up this heavy ammo. Come on. There we go. My goodness. I'm gonna grow old just trying to get the hang of picking up ammo. Oh my. Wow. Rip my controller. My goodness. Not wanting to do anything right. We're going to go with the fact that it's my controller. It's not user error, right? If you press A on your level in the lobby, you can see your stat. Okay, I'll have to do that at the end of this. We can check some of those out. Now, I want to preface this, chat. No judgment. Okay? No judgment. I love how you get this this evil laugh whenever I say something that might put me in harm's way.
Well, I knew what was
concerns me.
coming next. That's why I laughed. We've been friends long enough that I'm like, okay, here comes that. Don't judge me, please.
Yeah, because you know. Oh, boy. All right, you got a helmet? Oh, there's a triple.
Yeah, I got a purple helmet.
I already dropped. I'm going to stick with the L-Star right now until I get a better... Ooh, I will take that.
Dibs.
Okay, where's he? Oh, is he over there with you? My goodness! Doesn't want to
Yeah.
grab hold of anything. Open that second compartment, please. Thank you very much. Drop that light ammo.
Light ammo here. Barrel stabilizer here. Level 1.
All right, let's just climb up through the top. Whoa! I don't think so, buddy. Oh, right here. Oh, wow, I got double teamed.
Contact the target.
Darn it.
Okay, give me a second.
I gotta get... This is a judgment-free zone, yes. All love here, right? One of... Let's see what he's doing. One of the things I do acknowledge that I need to get better at is I've got to stop ADSing all the time. Sometimes I have to trust hipfire, especially with something like a shotgun and an LMG, like that. LMG, I meant the L-Star specifically. I've got to stop aiming down sight. Gotta stop. Because it constantly takes me... Because I try to turn then, and everybody knows that you turn slower when you're aiming down sights. That's me.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh. Watch there. Did you throw out one of your things at the last second? He's up top, yep. Dang. Alright, let's see this other guy. Wow, he waited forever to get that shot off. Whatever. Good GG's all around. As best as we can. Get good, right? Get good. Get got. My KD line is a .66. Well, I think you're about to be wowed, Frost, in chat. You guys are about to be wowed at how terrible. Let's see. Here it comes. I'm hitting A. Nothing's happening. Do I go up here? Inspect. Okay. What do we got? Lifetime wins 35. Is this just as Lifeline, or is this all together? No, that's lifetime wins is 35. Lifetime top fives is 163 out of 1.12k games. And so in season 4 alone, out of 376 games, I've had 14 wins and 87 top fives. Which actually, that
Where'd you
seems
find that at?
pretty good. Go up to the little diamond by your name with your level and hit A, and you can check out all your stuff. Apparently I have never won back-to-back. My longest winning streak is 1. Where is this? Oh yeah, see, I told you. I told you, Frost. Look at this KD right here. 0.36, my man. 0.36. Rip. Oh, that's so bad. Can I get some rip in the chat? That is just ooh. And I accept it. It's me. I get it. I'm not the greatest at this game, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun. And so, what is it? That's only
Oh, you
0.3
could
off
change.
for me.
Hey,
Okay.
you could change your. See where it says season 4. You could change and look, see how far you've come.
Yeah, let's do it. I bet series 1 was the best. Oh, it doesn't go
That's
back
ranked,
further.
though.
Yeah, it doesn't show you
No.
season 2 and 1. Season 1, I mean. Season 1 was probably my best. Look at that. Oh my goodness. My KD in season 1 was 0.08.
Well, it's ranked season.
No, that's season 2 of Battle Charge.
Yeah.
So I had 11 top 5s and no win. Yeah, I'm a lot better now. Holy cow. Highest kills, I only got 2 max kills in that. I had 7 total kills in the entire season 2. Season 1, I remember getting a bunch of wins, though. See, that's the issue. But at least I can't see that here, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't exist, right? It does not exist. Okay, so let's check out season 3. Season 3, I went from 0 wins to 11 wins. I'll take it. I'll take it. From a .08 KD to a .37. That's skyrocket. All right, and now this season, Let me look at that one last time. 11 wins. Look at that though. Out of 343 games, I was in the top 5 65 times. That's pretty solid. Now, granted, that plays to my favor. I am a survivalist. When it comes to being, the last ones, I do like to engage, but I also like to survive. All right, in assimilation, I'm at 14 wins at a KD rate of 0.46. Oh man, that is great increase. All right, I'll take it. Frost full of the encouragement. Man, somebody share some hearts or something in chat for all the encouragement coming from this man. Good stuff. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna throw one in there, just because I can. Use a little Susie Heart action. Boom. That's for you, Frost. All right. So let me look. Ranked season series 1. Ooh, that was bad. Look at that. I had 0 kills and 5 deaths. I had a 0 KDR in ranked series 1. I top 5 twice, so I was definitely getting carried there in a total of 5 games. Now, if you just looked at that, top 5s, 2 out of 5. So what, 2/5. What is that? I feel like a dummy right now. But what is 2/5? Is that 40% of the time? 40% of the time I came in the top 5. I'll take it. Look at nothing else. Oh, season 2. I didn't really play. See, this is the thing. I didn't really play much ranked until I got into it in last series. Actually, was it last series or no? It's this series. Yeah, see here in ranked, 0.41 KD, 4 wins in ranked. I think 2 or 3 of those were with Naz. I think one was with you, Nuck. 38 top 5s out of 178 ranked games. Hey, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. So we keep grinding though, right? We keep getting better. 2 and 3, and then jump in deep in season 4. Yeah, I jumped in. I want to say it was season 1 when it first came out, because we jumped over from Fortnite. And jumped in hard. And then it's probably light in season 2. Light in season 2, yeah. Season 3, back into it. I know Nuck was in it hard in season 3. And
But yeah, because my lifetime games is 2.75 thousand.
oh wow,
So.
yeah. Yeah, okay. And so, but I wasn't into it as much in season 3, but then towards the end of season 3 I started to get back into it a little bit more, started to try a little bit more ranked to actually, as I started the stream actually, I wanted to start trying to put more time into ranking up. And then here it's continued to not be, the only thing I do, but it's definitely one of the main games I play right now. Between it, Destiny, and Modern Warfare are probably the 3 main ones right now. Modern Warfare because that's what the guys play. That's what we usually hang out playing. Some 4-person Warzone and stuff like that off stream. Destiny 2, I'm enjoying learning more and more about, and that one's a fun one that you can grind with people, and you can play so many different pieces to it. And then I got to connect in a little bit with Stay Awake Gaming last night, and he was playing a little bit of Destiny 2, jumped into his chat and such. So, hey, King of Puffins there. Yes, Warzone. Man, it's on the docket. Don't you worry. I haven't forgotten, man. I am looking forward to. Hey, Nuck, you want to hit Y? Or are you sending out an email right now?
Sorry. Yeah,
That's all right.
I've been done.
Okay. I've been waiting, and I don't know what's been happening. No, but yeah, Warzone, man. I definitely want to play it again here on stream. Actually, I'm thinking maybe this next Monday night, man. We'll do some. I usually do Monday night FPS. It's usually a first-person shooter, and I don't think we're gonna do. We were gonna try and do the Division 2 this past Monday night. It didn't work out. I don't think we're gonna try it next week because I want to give a chance for 1 or 2 of my buddies to be able to hop on, who has played with me in the past for the Division, and it's more fun when you have 3 or 4 in that. Plus, I got to take a little bit of time to make sure that things are good with the audio, because we had some sound issues when we tried it on Monday night. Plus, Twitch was just Twitch was a mess yesterday night. So So yeah, maybe next Monday night, King of Puffins, if you jump in. I don't know when you're streaming yourself, but maybe we can get some community joining in. I love the two things I ask for anyone who wants to join in on a game that we're playing is one that you follow. It's I like to it's kind of a way to thank you guys for hitting up that follow, and King of Puffins, I know that you have followed this past week, and then the second is that we just stick to the family friendly. That's the second thing. So usually go from 6 to 10. You know what? Maybe we could party up while on each other's streams, man. What do you think about that idea? I'd be down if you are. Sweet. Maybe that'd be something. Nuck, you be down to jump in with that
Yeah, when? What are we talking?
next Monday night?
Do a quad on Warzone?
Yeah, we can do if
Ham-
Hammer's available. I don't know if
that's
he
right.
will be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
he's
right,
going
he's
through
doing
finals
finals
right
stuff,
now.
so-
Yeah. So, actually, today, if you guys are praying people, if you don't mind, one of our buddies is going through law school, and he has a big final that he is actually currently taking. So, if you don't mind throwing a prayer out to him for him, that is, I'm sure he would be
Yeah.
appreciative of that.
He needs to
There is
pass
a-
these. We have grand plans for him.
Yeah, man. Because once things blow up in this community, right? I gotta have a lawyer on call, right? Right, everybody. Gotta be able to call them up and
Yeah, that's totally what I was talking about.
that's
Not that you
totally
should
what
become
you were
rich.
talking about. Yeah, but yeah. Gonna be like the first stream community that I've seen that will have an on-call lawyer in case there's any law issues with anything that pops up. No, but yeah, man, King of Puffins, I'm excited. I'm excited to do that. I'm gonna put that down. That'll be something for us. Ooh, what am I doing? That'll be something I think we can definitely put in. And I know if I saw you're a family friendly streamer as well, so I think we're already on the same page there. So that's pretty sweet. Do I want this? No. I have not really enjoyed. Oh, gold backpack. Let's go. I need
Ooh,
a.
I gotta go.
I need a.
back.
I got a gold backpack. I need a bug eye, like a big-eyed elk emote. So when great things happen on stream or surprising things happen, we can just spam the bug-eyed elk, right?
As a
what
new
are-
moderator, I'm gonna delete it.
oh man, that's funny. Yeah,
I mean,
stream
I have to learn how to do that.
Inception. That's funny, Frost. One of the things is that it's actually I haven't done it yet with anyone, but and King of Puffins, I don't know if you have done it either, but actually co-streaming, I know it's a thing. Have you done co-streaming before?
45 seconds. Rings close.
By the way, welcome and thanks for stopping in. Appreciate that, Puffins. Appreciate you guys choosing out of anywhere that you can be in this grand scheme of Twitch that you guys are choosing to be here. That's awesome. From the bottom of my heart, I say thank you. I mean it. Let's drop. I don't need this. Extended sniper mag.
Oh, he's got a vault key.
Let's go. I feel like I gotta. What are some emote ideas some of you guys have? Roundhouse kick. How are you? Listen, every time I read your name, I just think of Chuck Norris, and I'm not sorry.
Really? I think of Ruby Roundhouse from Jumanji.
Oh man, maybe that's a better connection for more younger people today. I'll tell you guys
Yes.
what. As a youth pastor, one of the sad realities that I have had to accept, well, not necessarily accept, but just acknowledge, is when I talk about Chuck Norris, teenagers do not know who he is. The majority of my teenagers do not know who Chuck Norris is. Talk about rip IRL, right? Goodness.
And did you know he has a culture blog
Who does?
where Chuck Norris.
Oh wait, yeah,
He
yeah.
has
You
a
shared
blog.
that with me before, actually.
Yeah,
So
Chuck
I am
Norris
not
does a
sponsored
blog
by
on
Chuck
culture trends
Norris,
and Christianity.
but Chuck Norris, if
But
you're
if
listening,
if he's looking, if he's
I am more
you
than
know,
welcome to wear your brand,
partner with Chuck Norris,
partner, dude.
I'll make a
Dude,
call.
please. Like, can somebody make this happen? I don't know if Chuck Norris would um, get behind. Hey, is that a gold P2020?
Yes.
I'm switching that out from with my wingman. There's a bad
Okay,
guy.
I was like,
Level 2.
I got 407. I'm running double light. I got an R301 P2020. So what I got to remember is once I knock that shield, is that I rip them to shreds with the P2020. So I mean, I put them to peace. Who would you choose, Chuck Norris or Bruce Lee? Ooh, now, just
well,
specifically. All right, I'm gonna let you answer first, Nuck. What do you got?
I was like, just so we all know, Bruce Lee defeated Chuck Norris in the movie. I'm just saying.
Yeah, yeah. I
I
see.
mean, it
Okay.
was Bruce Lee's movie, so.
Well, yeah. Okay, so there's a little bit of bias there.
Yeah.
Why do I keep picking up heavy ammo? Drop it. Drop it like it's hot, because it is, and it hurts.
So.
I, for me, as I was growing up, I actually read Chuck Norris's biography, autobiography. By the chance, if you get a chance, read it. It's called Against All Odds. How I remember that off the top of my head, I do not know. Chuck Norris, are you listening? But he has quite an interesting life. His actual, if you did not know, Chuck Norris's first name is actually Carlos. And I don't know why that is pertinent right now, but it is. And so with that, there's a little bit of knowledge for you. John Wick. Oh man. Well. See, now
That's
you're
not
bringing
an
up.
option.
That's not an option, because like
John Wick is a character that Keanu Reeves plays. Chuck Norris is Chuck Norris.
Oh, I
Bruce
see the
Lee
way
is
you're
Bruce
saying
Lee.
it. Okay. I was just gonna say in the scheme of use of physical body versus added things, and majoritively, John Wick uses knives and just general weaponry, but Bruce Lee changed the martial arts culture. I would argue
Yes.
that Chuck Norris. I don't want to say changed the culture too, as much as popularized the culture. So it's kind of the whole Jordan versus LeBron kind of debate
Yeah.
that people have in sports. That's what I would have to settle on. Whoa, who's firing at us? Okay,
They're-
and I don't have. I
They're
can go
down
single.
there on top of the. They're down there somewhere.
Yep, I see.
There they are.
I got one hit. 15.
Shooting.
Yeah, I hit them. Oh, there's another team.
Yep.
Oh, that right there.
Actually, I'm gonna go single while we're still at this distance. I do not see them. Hello, peekaboo. Okay, I
Took
got
off.
I think 2 shots on him. Right.
I got 1 or 2.
Yeah. Hey, Roundhouse Kick. Have you ever read Chuck Norris? Now again, let me rephrase. Let me say what my thought was to that earlier. I would say Chuck Norris, but that's because I'm biased in the way of he's the only one I've really known and paid attention to. So that's why he would be for me. So I say that with that understanding of bias. But I would ask, have you ever read about Chuck Norris's background too? I think a lot of times when you look at a lot of people who become famous in the way that those guys did, that they
go?
have to have an interesting background. You know what I mean? They have to have something that sets them up. But I don't really know a lot of Bruce Lee's background, to be honest. So that's on me.
Push comes to shove. I know Chuck Norris loves Jesus, so I picked Chuck Norris.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you've never seen the movie Sidekicks, go watch it on YouTube.
Sidekicks? I don't know this movie.
He plays himself,
Okay. You know what other movie he plays
and
himself in?
no,
What's the one with the Expendables?
no.
What's
Uh,
I got bit by
but
a
in
snake, and
Sidekicks,
after 3 agonizing days, the snake finally died. There's nothing greater than Chuck Norris saying his own Chuck Norris joke. There's nothing greater. Okay, he dropped down. That's what I was thinking about doing. Do we want to check in these
Sidekicks is a
buildings?
movie about a teenage. It's already been run through. He's
Okay.
going up.
Not far from the ring.
Alright.
There's a teenager who goes to a lot of stuff, and then he learns martial arts. He
Okay.
goes to this competition, and Chuck Norris is his idol. And then he convinces Chuck Norris to join his team. They needed
nice.
a fourth.
Nice. When is the movie from? Is it a newer movie, or is this one an old one?
No, it's totally from the 80s. It's not
Okay.
in print or anything. That's why you have to watch it on YouTube.
Nice.
You cannot get it. Because I have tried.
Okay. That's why I equate them, because they both have very interesting backstory. Yeah. Yeah, so it's hard to say, because was Bruce Lee was the one with the Wing Chun style of martial arts, correct?
The what?
Wing Chun. If anybody knows in chat what I'm talking about, then just give me a yay or nay. Yep. Okay. All right. So and I really like, if there was any, I with one of my buddies in college, I had the opportunity. We did a little bit of Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, and so that was pretty interesting. But the reality is, if you have the opportunity to stay off the ground, it's smarter. And so like Wing Chun, like, is so crazy. Like, it's just crazy to think about what's possible in that way.
Oh, where'd he go?
I'm spotted. Taken
All right, that was not exactly what I wanted.
just a sec. 1 second.
All right, I'm gonna put a shield in front of him and heal him.
Setting shield, you'll be alright.
Well, that's not exactly what I wanted to happen. I'm crawling back in here,
I'm
and I am
down.
down. That was a wow.
Third party.
GG to that group. That was a perfectly placed. Wow, that was perfect. Can't be mad. Can't be mad at that. That's one thing I don't understand.
You can be mad at third partiers because it wasn't us.
No. No. Listen, there's a difference between being just generally mad at third partiers. What I'm saying is, I can't be mad at how I just died, because that guy that was a perfectly placed. Like, you could not have done better. And they keep setting that thing. Oh, good thing you just used your special. Did he have gold? Did I see yellow?
Oh,
Man. Well.
might have had a gold knockdown shield.
Oh, and Frost, to what we were talking about earlier. I lost my train of thought for a second. One of the things that stinks when you look at the stats is it doesn't hold on to. It doesn't take into account the people that you have knocked. I wish it would take in your stats. It would take into account who you have knocked.
Yes, it does.
I
It
meant
does.
with the KD ratio.
Oh,
And
no.
I know the easy thing for somebody to say would be, well, it's not a kill.
Wait,
But
why don't you check your total knockdowns? It's on there.
lifetime
Lifetime
games,
knockdowns 582.
582. Okay.
Middle
See,
middle
that
pane,
changes.
all the way
Yeah,
to bottom.
I see it. That changes things, because 582 knockdowns plus lifetime of 423 kills. That's 900. That's 1,005 downs. We'll go with that word. 1,005 downs in 1.1k games. That's almost an average of 1 down per game. which would be closer to nearly a, basically a .9 DD, a .9 down to death ratio. So that's one thing that I think the stats don't take into effect. But if we're honest, if you're good at this game, you don't need to worry about that, right? If you're good at this game, you don't need to be concerned with that. I'm just trying to, pull out everything I can out of something that I know isn't really there. So that's the big thing for me. But okay, studying martial arts is interesting. My dad is a second-degree black belt in Kyokushin Kai Karate, which is one of the most OG ones, but he admits focuses on just being the strongest, but he admires other forms that show how to smartly use opponents' forces against. Yeah, and that's what I appreciate, because 9 times out of 10, you're going to always run into somebody at some point. Obviously, we can agree on always self-defense, right? But 9 times out of 10, you're going to at some point interact with somebody who's either bigger, faster, stronger, smarter than you. And so being able to know a style of martial arts that enables you to use them against themselves, I think is one of the most effective ways to be able to do it. Gracie Jiu-Jitsu is all about you're trying to use as little energy as possible. Yeah, I see it dropping. As we're going to the train, I'm guessing. As little energy as possible to
And
be
we're
able to
playing
do
with
what
a
you're
mom.
doing. Let's go, Mama Bear! Let's do it! Let's get some love in the chat for Mama.
missed
I
the
didn't
train.
make it! No, I missed it!
I didn't make it.
I
I'm
slid
si-
off the edge! No!
All right, I'm going there.
Rip!
'Cause
Oh, whoa, I'm getting shot
my
at.
fat stuff. Yes. Here's why I went this way.
Reloading.
I'll catch up in a second.
Oh, Mama came over to save me. Mama Bear! Mama Bear protecting her cubs! Let's go! Thank you, yeah. Oh, oh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to punch you. I'm sorry. Forgive me, Mama. Forgive me, Mama. Yes, I'm sorry. Whew, whew. I was waiting for them to come and give the reactive punch. That was so... I'm glad. Could you have imagined if there was friendly damage? I would have... Oh, that would have been such a feels bad. Mama Bear comes to protect her cub, and then the cub turns on her. Oh, man, you're up there. I didn't even know you were over here. Okay, we're both outside. Come through that door. Yep, come through that door. I'll get you.
It's an octane. There's an octane in there somewhere.
Okay. Okay. Oh, my goodness.
And there's somebody coming in the front door too.
Yep. That's
Another
him.
team in. So another team
Oh,
came in the
behind
front
us,
door.
over here. Oh my goodness, there's another squad over there. We're just getting surrounded hard. I don't have any shield.
Me neither.
And somebody's up the hill too. Oh my goodness. Get that thing away from me, Revenant. Okay, let's go to one of these longbows.
You and me now.
Show yourself. Show yourself.
Oh jeez.
Oh wow! I thought
Alright.
I thought that shot faster than that. I thought that fast. That was. I was just.
Alright, well-
I got a semi-auto sniper. I can do this. And then it shot really slow. What's up?
Well, I gotta be done for now. I gotta get
Okay.
back to some things.
Okay, not a problem. Thanks for hopping on. I think it's yet to be a decision is yet to be made for me on this version right now. But I'm gonna keep playing a little bit. And you enjoy your afternoon then, there, Nuck.
Yep.
Alrighty. Well, let's hop back in. Get some double randos. These are some of those ones that can be really interesting because you don't know who you're going to get paired with. You don't know how it's going to work out. So, and one of the things for me is when I jump in with randos, I usually run, like, I have a party chat and I have it as invite only. So that way, we can make sure that if anyone of any age and any background is partaking in stream, in chat or just lurking, that we keep that family friendly status true to its name. So look at that skin. That is interesting stuff.
I cannot wait to win this match.
All right, we got a lifeline.
This is 1.2 million.
Got a Watson. Whoa! Somebody sent a little cyborg Watson. Okay. And then there's just like regular skin me. That's hysterical. But man, yeah. So I like I said earlier, Frost. I think because it's not different in many ways. I thought there was going to be more differences to it. So that's kind of underwhelming in that way. But
Jump master.
oh, Watson is a game changer. Oh yeah, I guess because her special's already ready to go. You land, you set up defense real quick. I didn't even think about that. You guys want to go sky? But I think I'm gonna be more a fan of when we get to like level 3, and her unit recharges shield. Yeah, that's true. Just drop and just set up right away until your area clears out. That's probably helpful to hot dropping too. Although, doesn't her special help?
Enough lambing around. We drop
Doesn't it help heal any shield from anybody? Great to have in the end game. Yeah, that's true too, especially when you're having issues finding different stuff. You make a good point. Good point. Yeah, there's some pieces and aspects to this game that I just haven't processed. In fact, like I used to love to, there was a while where I was playing with Jibby quite a bit. And I'm going to go back over here. And somebody who had hopped in, I forget who it was at this time, but they had pointed out the size of the hitbox. And I was just like, dude, duh. That's so smart. And so then I started playing a lot as Lifeline. And the other thing I've really taken on to is I like being able to, I like team style play. And so I like to be able to provide that medic care. It's really interesting because some games, and Hammer and Nut could probably speak to this at sometimes I like to play very aggressive in some games, and other games I don't play that aggressive, and it's very confusing for them because it's not consistent. It's not consistent at all. And I wish I could give understanding to it, but I don't know. I don't understand what the reasoning is. I'm curious if I should keep the L-Star or the Havoc. I'm going to keep the L-Star because it packs a punch when people get close. And then, do I want the Peacekeeper? I've got the choke either. Oh, I got to go Peacekeeper with the choke. Let's go. Okay. Can I pick something like this up? Wow. Why don't I pick one up and drop the same exact thing? That's not what I want to do. There we go. Okay. But that's just been, for me, that's been a huge thing within gameplay. Is I like to, if we're gonna play as a team, we need to play as a team. And so when people run off and stuff like that, it's like you're kind of negatively affecting what we have the ability to do here. What did I just do? There we go. Okay. Let's pick up one, differentiate it. I don't have light or heavy. Oh, there's an R301.
Choke, got a hot here. Select fire.
I'm switching to that. Oh, select fire?
1 minute. Rings close by.
I need a sniper.
You know what I should run? Should I run Peacekeeper with that other, with the choke? I'm gonna go back and get that Peacekeeper. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, man. Peacekeeper and triple take. That's what I'm gonna run this game. See if I can do something with. I can just go in here.
Sniper stock.
Was that upstairs? That was upstairs, I think. And then I can get that sniper scope. Okay. Let's
Gotta hop up here.
go.
I feel receiver.
We're gonna make this happen.
We'll be inside the ring. 30 seconds.
And the one thing I like most about, of course, I do that, and then they find the specific Anvil receiver. Golly, I couldn't think of the name, but got a little taste of that when I played his Blood.
The ring's close. 10
Yeah,
seconds.
yeah, love to support, definitely. And that's part of it. That's one of the reasons why I enjoy how Apex is set up as compared to Fortnite. You know, and I know everybody's like, you know, Fortnite, oh, that's the little kids, that stuff. You know, I still go back and play Fortnite a little bit here and there. It can be a lot of fun. I don't focus on the building, that's for sure, because I don't do well at it. I focus just on the shooting and survivalist. But man, I am not finding any. Here, I need shotgun ammo
Shotgun ammo.
and you.
Sniper ammo.
I think I ran by wherever that guy said the stock was for this sniper rifle. Oh well. But I don't need that. I'm gonna pick this up and drop one of those.
Sniper ammo here.
Yes.
Sniper ammo here.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. You guys. If you say it, they will give it, right? If you build it, they will come.
Standard stock
Alright,
here.
drop that.
Level 2.
Light ammo here.
There's a lot of light ammo there. Okay. I'm so glad. The other thing I love about Apex is there's no drop damage. That's nice. But I really appreciate, what I was saying is I really appreciate that there's different abilities that the characters have in this game.
Hey friend,
And
I've got sniper ammo here.
Fortnite, you don't have that. Call of Duty, you just have the style of guns that you start out with. So that's one thing I like. So you can give support to your team. You can work together. I think I'll take this scope on the triple. And so that's one thing I really enjoy about that. But was that me who marked that? Yes, it was. All right. Do we got to get moving? We don't have too far to go. Kind of want to move in towards that cave, though. But used to play Octane a lot, but there's not much he does for the team. Yeah. Yeah, I like how he moves fast. That was originally when I started to play, I wanted to use players that I could move well with. So I played a lot of Lifeline, played Octane, ones that gave you extra movement. But then I started to think through, man, I want ones that give me something on offense. So I played a lot with Bangalore and Gibraltar. And, but then with the hitbox thing with Lifeline, as well as
I could use that.
being able to focus more on team gameplay, that's where I started to play a lot as Lifeline. So I could provide the medic, because I know that I'm not the greatest, and so at least I can ensure I can help heal those and be available to those who are better at it than I am. So that was kind of the thought process of why I play that position. So I have actually thought about it, because when you're not very good and you want to keep playing a game that you enjoy, you want to think about how to help the team, because you're not going to help yourself. Movement is everything. Yeah. Have you tried? I've tried Bloodhound. This is one of my things. I've noticed this. All of my buddies, Hammer when he's on, Nuck who was just on with me, and among one or two others that I've played with in Call of Duty, they love. Let me pick that up as much as that is possible. They love the
I need it.
thermal scope. I can't stand it. The color change kills me. In the same way, Bloodhound, when I do that and it switches, I know the red really pops off the screen, but it completely throws me off. I've tried him a couple different times, and so I just stopped, because one, I thought, man, if he's gonna have the ability to track and change the color like this, I feel like they should give a slight increase. Like Gibraltar and stuff, they've given kind of Gibraltar and Caustic, they have like a negative 10% take damage, or negative 15, something like that. I felt like in the same way, like Bangalore, I feel like you should be able to see. I can't use it for anything. You should be able to see a little bit in the smoke, in my opinion. With Bloodhound, you should be able to. You should be able to get a little bit of an attack increase, maybe even a little decrease on your defense, but attack increase. Those are just a couple of little things that I thought would make sense with the style of character they're intended to be. But maybe, I don't know. Am I alone in that thinking? Oh no, I don't want that crap. Thank you. Oh, I have to. Let's see. Select fire. Oh man, don't have the Prowler or the Havoc, but I don't really use the Havoc with that crap anyway. All right, I've got this triple take pretty well kitted out, but I wish I could get that gold sniper scan.
Optics here. Sniper.
Yeah, that sniper one. The opposite. That red really helps my poor aim. Okay. And maybe, the other thing I constantly take into account as well is maybe I just haven't tried it enough. Maybe I just haven't tried it enough. That could definitely be... what am I doing?
Here's your
I keep
basket.
running around without using this thing, and I need to use it more often. But anyway, maybe I just need to run it a little bit more to get used to it. I don't know. But I do like the general being able to see when people were around. I do enjoy the crap out of that. So that is definitely a big plus, especially with the little countdown timer. Man, I love that. I hate how in some games you can't find a single precision choke, but in this one I've got two.
Before the ring closes, we have time.
I don't see anybody. Okay, let's keep moving. Doesn't look like anybody's been over here.
Less than a minute.
Yeah, Hammer, who sometimes hops on with us, Apex isn't really his game, but he'll jump on and play, hang out. He usually plays as either Bangalore or Bloodhound, so
We are so close.
it's definitely a challenge to master multiple characters. I was struggling with switching between him and Octane last night. Yeah, and that's the thing. That's why I've just kind of connected with. I wanted to play a little bit more as Wraith. I'm just gonna do that. Oh, never mind. They took it. Okay, I'll just pick that up. Sounds good. But it's trying to get good at so many, because there's what, 4, 8, 12 characters, 12 different characters. It's just a lot. It's a lot to try and GG, right? Try and get good. Ooh, let me pick that up. Like I said, I'm not worried about having grenades. I like to throw them, but not necessary. But yeah, so and that's why I was playing with Gibraltar for a while, just straight Gibraltar, and then I switched here to Lifeline. I've been running ever since. And one of the things with Lifeline too is understanding that I don't know where I was going with that, but
Barrel stabilizer
I got
here. Level 4.
oh. I completely lost my train of thought. I'm sorry, man. But yeah, playing with multiple characters and trying to get good at a bunch of them is not easy at all. You got to play a lot, and I don't only play Apex. I like to play a variety of games, so that's an unfortunate addition to that as well.
Bulk key if anyone wants to carry it.
I don't. Something tells me we're not going to be able to really use one, man. So, Wraith was my first main. I was most interested in mobility. I can't play as the big boys. They're just so... Yeah, that was one of the big things. But one of the things I really liked about Gibraltar was the ability to both have defense with the shield and offense. And offense with... Oh, how did I miss?
Reloading.
I gotta keep this thing charged. I don't know how I'm missing that crap. Wow. Try to finish him out with that punch. Didn't happen. Wow.
I'm sorry, but you could have
But
killed my friends.
okay, so maybe the double charge system is not the greatest way to play. But oh wow, man, that Gibraltar, he was just hitting on every point. Goodness. Wow. Wow. No bueno. No bueno. But yeah, so I enjoy playing Apex, but yeah, one of the things I have found is you have to, like, if you really want to get really good at a certain character, or you really just want to get good at the game, or even multiple characters, you gotta play basically only Apex. And I'm not interested in that. It would kill it for me if I would only play Apex. It would really kill it for me. So that's where I like to be able to do. Wait a minute, there's no solos. It's only duos and trios. So that's one of the things to me. But But yeah, I it's always good to switch. Yeah, and that's where usually, like as I said, like next Monday with Kingo Puffins. I don't know if you're still here, King, but we'll Nuck, myself, him, maybe if we get one others, we'll definitely run some family friendly um, modern warfare, a little war zone action, and so we run a little bit of Call of Duty, whether it's multiplayer or Warzone, and sorry, my voice is giving me issues right now, but. If only that was as easy as unplugging and plugging back in, right? But Destiny 2,
We're in this
been playing a bit of that, like I have said before, and I also ensure once a week to just not even game, to just sit down and just chat with the community, to be able to share, what's on my heart, maybe a little bit of my story, maybe a little bit of some scripture that's really stuck out to me, some whatever it may be. We take some time to be able to chat on Friday mornings like that for some encouragement going into the weekend and ending our week well and going into the weekend strong. And I've also played, oh, what is it? I actually got Rocket League. So that might be something that I might just hop in and just kick around a little bit. Again, that's one that I would do with community, and I wouldn't. That can be sweaty. That can be pretty messy. So, but it's a fun one just to play a little bit of and such. So just to switch up and stuff, but also have some uniformity. Thursday afternoons usually we run Destiny 2. That's what it's been the past couple of weeks. It's not necessarily what it's always going to be, but that's kind of what it's been now. And then I'm going to come over here.
run to explore here.
And then there's a lot of other games that I'm actually looking at the potential of trying out on stream. And so I'll pick that up for later. So there's a lot yet to come. I'm still pretty young as a streamer, as a stream community. So I'm looking forward to what all we can do. And what fun we can have from different communities as well. That's the cool part too about playing different games, is you get to connect into multiple communities. So Battlefront 2 is one me and my buddies fire up casually sometimes. Yeah, I never played. Well, I can't say I never played Battlefront. I I tried it once or twice, and I wasn't able to make it happen. I'm just running in circles right now. Um, so personally, that's one that really I never really got into Battlefront. And actually, one of the things that sometimes can be pretty negative to me, I don't know why I picked this up, in Call of Duty is Warzone. Only because a lot of times when I fire up Call of Duty, it's because I just want to hop in, get some multiplayer rounds in, and then, maybe it's cool off some steam, maybe it's just um, have a little bit of fun just going nuts for a little bit, because we all know that, especially if you play something like um, Shipment, that's pretty nuts. So, okay, I will take you
Jeeps.
and you. Ooh, a select fire. Big big team battles are for everyone. Fortnite is one of those games I cannot do. Yeah. Whenever I do Fortnite, it's usually connecting with people from the community. And actually, one of our members, Naz, he's actually one of my teens in my youth group. He actually has been building Fortnite Church, which is a really cool idea. Oh man, where did that? Oh, I lost it. I got this Prowler. I need that select fire. But something for us to be able to possibly connect deeper into the Fortnite community, and for those who want to hop in and do some. No, 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 no. I do not like the double tap. Drop it. What the heck? Remove. Thank you. Um, possibly do something there. That's the idea there. But I do not build. I do not build. I just focus on shooting. Yes. My goodness. Look at all this light ammo. I don't need any more for a
30 seconds. Rings close.
G7. But, alright, I'll come to you guys. I realize I'm off here on my own. Was okay for its time. Yeah, no, I agree. and that's why every now and again it's nice to get back into, specifically on the for me on the side of connecting with people who are playing more so than a group of people that are like, hey, we think we want to hang out. What do you guys think we should do? You know, that group isn't going to say Fortnite. That group's not going to say Fortnite, most likely.
Listen,
Um,
rings move.
Anything good? Nope, never is. It seems like. But anyway, so what I saw there was a question you asked earlier about when did I start streaming. So about 2 months ago, actually, I started down the streaming route, and it was December, January. I started to get connected into the streaming world. I had heard of Twitch, and I have seen YouTube, Twitch, Facebook Live, different gamers on different platforms, and never really thought anything of it. But coming into the new year, I've gamed for a long time. I know Robert and I have put in a lot of hours together, and oh, that's another select fire. And now that he and I used to live close to each other, we used to work near each other, but he is out of the area comparatively, and with that, I'm going to go with this one here instead of the 3. And so gaming it's been a fun way to stay connected with friends. Another one of my friends who from college actually games, and so gaming has been a big part, especially in college. I went nuts in college, and I had shared actually last week or 2 weeks ago that when I first got into gaming, it was long ago. I got connected in because like my stepdad and different things that he made available through. I will come back to that conversation. We got connected through different. Ooh, let me grab all these up. Let's switch out some of that. Oh, sweet. Oh, that stinks for you, buddy. You had all this stuff, and I'm just gonna take. Oh, yes. This is legit. Look at all this. No, let's do this. But when I was younger, my grandparents had an Atari, which I don't remember playing much of. My mom was very adamant that we didn't do a ton with screens, didn't do a ton with games and such, and so I didn't play it at all. But had I known what it would have been worth having today, I wouldn't have let them get rid of it, but they did. And so if I played anything, it was like Super Nintendo, especially Donkey Kong Country. All of my siblings and we used to try and always compete to see who could get the furthest, and you'd always come back because when you didn't have a lot of time to play it, you weren't all that good. So that's been a big. That was where it all started, and then I got connected in through like Nintendo 64 with Donkey Kong 64, among other things. Sega Genesis, I got connected into a lot. Sonic Pinball was actually next level. I used to love the crap out of that game. But so those two, and those 3, I should say. And then over time, when I got connected into the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 through my stepdad. He had those. He was a long road trucker, and he would. Oh, what are you peeking at over here, guy? Oh, there's an extra compartment. And so he would let us play that a little bit. And I started really connecting into gaming, and then PS2 was ahead of its time. Fell in love with the PS2. I was playing Halo CE. Yeah. And so the plan was, when I went to college, I was going to take the PlayStation 2 with me. And, my brother-in-law, my new brother-in-law at the time, gave me his GameCube, and I remember playing through Zelda. Zelda, I think it was Ocarina of Time. And, but I really, really enjoyed the crap out of that. But then to this day, I don't know what happened to the GameCube and PlayStation 2. But the plan was for me to be able to take them with me to college. But then my stepdad made a deal with me that, go for the first year and be able to do well in studies to then earn it. I thought it was a reasonable thing, like prove your studies and then earn the game systems kind of thing. So that's what I did. But then my family moved out to Wyoming. Guess where I wasn't? So that was, oh, I see him lightly over there. That's hard to see. Maybe I should have kept that HCOG Ranger, but I'm not usually shooting at that distance. But so I started there, and I'm going to drop this down here. It's not letting me drop it. Okay. And while I was at college, because I didn't Northwestern, I believe. GameCube is a lot of fun. The thing that screwed it for Nintendo was the fact that they made it with an unrealistic disc size. Like, it had nothing else was like it. Nothing else was like it whatsoever. And I think that was a huge negative to it surviving.
Calling in a lifeline package.
And so, but yeah, like Northwestern, yeah, Northwestern. And so yeah, they moved out there, and then when I was at college, then what else do we have? Okay. They moved out there, and so I didn't have that, and I got connected into a local gaming store near college, which I actually introduced Nuck to a few years ago. We took our teens to a summer camp out in Ohio. Yeah, there's not much out there, and so they moved out there. I stayed in PA, and so when I was in college, I switched to Xbox because I was seeing that was what everybody else had who was around me. And so that's what I switched to. And I've stuck to it ever since. And actually, funny story is, let's drop some of these.
Medkit here.
I always want to have. I need more heavy ammo though. But I need you. Okay. I'm gonna come down over here. Where they at? It's hard to see. I don't have a spot. I'm not hiding behind anything. I need to get my butt back. Get back! Where in the world did they go? Did they go around the other side? Are they going to try and...
We're already in the ring.
I don't see them. But yeah, so I connected into Xbox while I was in college, and it's funny story was when when I first got connected, there were a couple guys who I started to hang out with, and they let me game with them a little bit. And actually, one of my favorite games that I love to play because I am a sports junkie is Madden. And so I would play Madden quite a bit. Let me see if I can actually land a shot. This thing has more drop than I thought it did.
Extra coming above.
Okay. And what happened was, I would hang out in their room until literally like 4 in the morning. Like, they would fall asleep, and I would continue gaming, and it was an addiction, man. It was an addiction bad. And, but over time, I got my own, and I'm not going to say the addiction ceased, but having your own, it allows you to be more in control. Okay, I think there's somebody coming out down here. Yep. Yep.
Spotted, taking fire.
Let me see. There's that. Melt him, right? Oh, he's got a gold. Oh, seriously? I'm not following you. I'm not dumb. What I will do is this.
1 second.
And
Just giving my shields a reach.
played as. That's hysterical. Did he ever play as himself? Did he? You know, you wonder how conceited some people get to be, but
Just check out that care package.
yeah, I wish you could like throw stuff through that. You know what I mean? Like throw a grenade through the portal. But yeah, so I got an Xbox and I've stuck with it ever since, and I've been gaming different things ever since as well. And so earlier this year, in December, in January, I mean, December was last year. Where'd he go? I got connected to streaming, like I was saying, started watching Twitch stream, actually connected in through Susie Live and some of that the God Squad Church community. I got connected into that, and oh yeah! Oh, dang it.
Pay attention. Some of us aren't inside the ring.
Oh, darn it. He's coming over here behind us.
Hostile close.
Where's he at? How did that not land a single shot? Are you serious? Oh yeah, use that as protection. Okay, he's down. He's got a gold revive. Let's protect me from that. Oh, hello. Okay, his team came to rescue, but he said no, but in college he and his teammates played as themselves in NCAA. Dude, a game I miss is NCAA football. Hammer, one of the guys who is on with me sometimes, he and I loved playing NCAA, and I really wish that they would come back with it. And I thought at some point, I think at some point we may see a resurgence of it. I don't know by who, but people loved it, people want it, and the NCAA passed that thing about being able to look at. I don't know all the details to it. Being able to look at actually like earning money, like the players can actually like earn money and stuff. I forget how it all works, but if that's the case, then you'd think that that opens up the market clean as day for NCAA to be able to make money. You know what I mean? So let's see now. I don't want that. All right, let's hop back in. Just doing best I can. What I got, just chilling out. Like I said, I think this mode. I think I've made my decision with this mode. It's going to be better when you get better shield. I think that's what it looks like. Underwhelming because I was hoping there was more to it, but otherwise it's Apex. But yeah, they ran into payment problems. Yeah, that's what I figured. But was that EA? Was NCAA EA? I don't remember. Can't believe it's already been since NCAA 14. You really like this mode? Hey, that's all right. To each his own. Because I know what's probably going to happen. What's probably going to happen is I'm like, man, I'm going to like this when I can have a better shield. But the reality is when I have a better shield, they're going to have a better shield. So it's really not going to change it. When I think, I'm processing this out loud, it's really not going to change it. So we'll see. I just like the regular mode, being able to actually find higher. Like if you started with this and then were able to find better shields, I think that this would be the next level to play, because you jump in with a pistol and with the weak shield to start out, even like half of your white shield. But you can always go find shield cells or new shields. I think that would be the way to do it. They want to jump at the tree? All right, let's try it out.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go now.
Enough lambing around. We're dropping.
Get that speed up. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to change my batteries. They getting low. Hopefully it doesn't affect things. They were EA. Okay. Yeah, and EA, we know, like, people have a love-hate relationship with EA. But okay, Meek Mills, can you split off, man? You could have gone on the triangle, bud, and instead you're following me. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the triangle then. I don't know who would pick it up other than EA to pick it up again. And one of the things I used to love is when you had the integration between it and Madden, and you could actually take a player that you created and work them up through Madden. That was sick. Because then you could do a full career. But like you've just gotta adapt a little bit. Load up on shield cells and not batteries. Play defensively and heal recharge as much as you can. If you can have a Watson on your team, she helps a lot. Yeah, maybe I should just try that next round. Maybe I'll just try running Watson, and the only thing with that is I've not really run Watson, except for when Nuck spammed me the other night and forced me to have to run as multiple different characters that I don't normally use. But so even if I switch to him, I don't know that I would have much success, because again, got to really begin to learn how to play with certain characters. There was a corner of this I wasn't to yet. This one, okay. Have those bad games at the beginning, yeah. Yeah. The issue is, do I want to continue to have more bad games? I mean, let me rephrase that. I'm gonna have bad games regardless, so why not try it with a new character? Oh man. To those who think I may be down on myself, I think there's a difference between beating yourself down and knowing the reality of who you are and what you can do. So, if you are new to the channel, just want to say welcome. Thanks for coming here, hanging out. Know that when you're here, that no matter what you believe, sometimes I talk about faith and I talk about, you know, what things that I think and believe. You can believe the same thing or differently, but know that you are loved, and this is a place for you to come hang out, for us to have a good time, even being able to have conversation about certain things. I look forward to being able to carry on conversations like that in different times, whether it's about different things that we believe or about different games that you loved, anything in between. So just welcome. If you want to get connected with future streams and different games and different chats and stuff that we make a part of our week, you can hit that follow button in the top right corner, and turn on that bell for notifications, so that way you will know when we go live. And if you aren't already, I know I've interacted with a lot of you guys through Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter. If you're curious about some of the socials that we have set up, you can type the command !socials in the chat, and it should show you some of that what we have set up. Come on, let me get this. Oh my goodness. There we go. I'm working for a hopeful future in being able to do different things like YouTube videos and different content creation. Right now I do some fun personal stuff, as well as some stream related clips on TikTok. So if you're a TikToker, you can check me out on there. It's just at Delkery. And wow, I just got really separated.
Looks like a care package is coming in. Big things in that.
Can you? Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna run back this way. Let's close this up and run. Then you have something to yes, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Then I can blame. It's not me. It's the fact that I'm playing as somebody I've never played. That's hysterical. I got choke. I don't want that. Okay. All right, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Play that Chariots of Fire right now, though.
Opening fire. Downed an enemy. Shots fired, and they're hitting me.
All right, let's see if I can actually focus up and get some kills. I don't have the select fire, so we're gonna stick with the R301.
recharge.
He's shielding up
Just
over
gotta
there.
patch myself up. Hang on.
Okay, I see him. I see him.
Hostile spotted.
Getting shot at.
There's another one up there.
Contact with target.
Okay, he already healed himself. I was gonna help him out.
Look at you. Grenade.
Let's see, maybe. Okay, he's already down. Let's see if I can help out up here.
Work.
Come on. No! I needed one more hit!
Fired and they're hit.
Ah!
Downed an enemy.
He's right here.
Contact with enemy.
Firing.
Come on, Meek Mills. Yes!
Not even death can prevent me from completing
Thank you. Some of these times I feel like
Last one.
I lay enough down,
How about that?
and I will say the ADS thing I talked about earlier I think is part of my issue. One of the issues I think I have too is I like to let off the trigger rather than letting a couple extra bullets fly. I don't know why.
Drone if you need it. Health over here.
So I got to do better at that. Got to get good.
Shields.
All right. Thanks for that random shield. Oh sweet. All right. Let's see. Let's put that on before somebody sneaks up on us and it's not. Anything I can use? Yes. Syringe me.
Shields are recharging.
Get more light rounds. I'm good right now. Yes, I'll take that barrel stabilizer. More. Yeah, let's just take more health. Yeah. All right. He wants to go through the middle. I'm just glad my teammate was able to actually finish that guy off, because that would have been such a feels bad moment if we all just went down on him.
Medical aid.
Wait, where's our other guy going? But let's get in here, man.
Didn't really intimidate
Is
me.
he still? Is Legends Cyan? Is he still looking at Saiyan? Is he still looking at stuff? Looking at gear? Okay. Oh nope. Now he's coming. Do we want to move towards the harvest? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna. If this will lay,
Decoy.
why won't it lay? There it goes.
Listen up, I'm calling a lifeline package in.
Let's get this in. Give us some good stuff, please. Good stuff, please.
There's one right here. Opening
Okay. Oh, Meek Mills, how did you? What? When did you go down there?
healing my wounds.
Oh, I don't have a shotgun. Okay, I'll take the purple helmet. More syringes. I already have quite a few. Let's see where they at. Mark them. Can you mark them? So, oh, up there. Is that where I saw the shot from?
Optics here.
Oh,
Close range. A decoy escape deployed.
are they gonna drop?
Recharging shield.
He's got gold helmet. No bueno, sir. Wait, where'd that go? There it is.
Target spotted. Sending out my decoy.
Timing. My controller died. This is another place where if you play on PlayStation, you would troll me right now. Oh man. All right.
Spotted a
Where's he at?
minute until a nearby ring closes.
Okay, now they want to smoke him out.
Get out there and bamboozle. Healing my wounds.
Oh, that was terrible timing.
Close. 45
Now I don't see him anywhere.
charging shields.
Unfortunately, that's not the first time. So it's always hard to tell when the batteries are gonna go. Okay, I see what you're trying to do. Oh, you're up there. Oh, you got a sniper rifle. I didn't know that, Legend. definitely. Oh, whoa. All right, I'm gonna go out back here. Let's see over here.
Reload.
New kill leader.
I'm gonna do this.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
And then
Rings moving.
I can't see anything. I can't see. I was gonna do that so I could try and pop them and then still get healed if that was okay. Time to switch.
Those care packages likely
Oh, I don't have a
Delta in our
grenade.
favor.
Oh, Meek Mill's coming up on the flank. I love it.
Firing. Getting shot.
Come on, come on.
Reloading. Target's right in front of me. Taking fire. Subject down. Placing gas trap. Variable added. Placing an independent
Where's
variable.
the other one? Eliminated. Let's go. Come here, guy.
Heads up,
Oh,
one here.
how'd you get yourself up, man? I didn't think you had a revive. Well, how about them apples? Okay. A lot of stuff I can use here.
Just gotta patch myself up.
Okay. And then we're good with that. I need a select fire, big time.
Administering medical aid.
Yes! Say it and you shall receive it. Let's go. Hopefully I can do something with this. No, I don't want to single fire you. He said he saw somebody over here. Are they still?
Extended light mag here. Level 3.
Okay. I already got. Do you want to go back through this way? Yes, sir. That's what I was thinking, Meek. Sweet. Pretty solid teammates. They help carry. They help carry you through. He must have had some sort of.
Squad to pass through here.
He must have had a gold backpack then, because I didn't see a gold shield. I already have that.
Medkit here.
How many? I got 240. That'll be good. I already have 2 I'm holding on to. Medkits, that is. That's another thing I like to do as Lifeline is since I'm already going to be the medical person, the support, then I like to add in. I like to pick up as many meds as possible, syringes and meds, so that way I can provide. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh, sonar. Oh wait, it's probably really.
Head up. I'm down. Move that way.
He probably sees me. All right.
Making contact here. I have a subject in view.
Reload.
Oh, come on.
Squad left.
Where you at?
All inside the
Got one
ring.
here.
Let's go.
Listen up, I'm getting shot at. Setting shield.
Oh, let's go.
Yep, you are wonderful. Get to
Yes,
bamboo.
and I got.
I got you.
That's what I use actually, Frostbite. I use rechargeable batteries, and
I appreciate your
and so I actually some of the ones that I have
I got you. Now
are
team
actually like still ones from when I was in college. They've lasted me a while. I haven't had to spend a lot of money on them at all. I've gotten some replacements because some of them have started to die out, and so unfortunately, what I'm seeing is the ones that I got to replace some of them off of Amazon. I got the Amazon brand. Unfortunately, like they're not as they don't seem to last as long.
recharging my shield.
So, but still, yeah. And the nice thing is too that you can recharge the batteries while you're using batteries with and you don't have to plug in the cord like a PlayStation, right? Right? No, I can't. I can't. Oh shoot! Hello, hello. I gotta hide.
Sending out my decoy. I still see everything.
Here, let's do this.
Placing gas trap.
Help run if you
I
need
always
it.
do it backwards.
Too much health to recharge.
That caught me completely off guard. Peekaboo, right?
Now they're taking some damage.
Come on, I'm hitting A. Nothing's happening. Oh, yeah, shield's already filled.
I'm down. Got a bad guy.
Make sure these are.
Spotted, taking fire.
Come on.
Enemy down.
Oh no! No! So close! Dang it! Man, that was a good team. That was a good squad. Feels bad. I couldn't clutch it. I couldn't clutch it. Man. In hindsight, you know, looking at that, I wish I would have. What would have been better is to do the quick switch back to the Prowler and reload that real quick behind the front of the car, and then I would have unloaded a couple more bullets. But unfortunately, my health was so low. I don't know if that would have made enough of a difference. Man, so close, so close. Can't end on that. I would love to get a win. Love to get a win, but it's not exclusive. I accept it. It's not exclusive to a win. So, all right, sounds good, Frost. So, to anyone else who is new, welcome, 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 welcome. I'm going to throw in. Would love for you to be able to jump in with us on future streams. Right there in chat is a little bit. Be sure to follow and get those notifications. And some cool things are in the works right now. I'm working with one of our community members in actually building a Discord, so that way we have a place to be able to connect beyond stream. And also a place where you guys can know about different things that are happening as different things upgrade, as we move through, as the community grows, different things like that. So I'm excited about all those pieces. And also, if you are on social medias, a lot of those are being built right now. But my main place that I let people know about different things is Twitter, and then TikTok is just a fun little. If you've been on TikTok, you know it's just fun. It's just fun, right? And so I like to throw some content on there, some fun content. I've made separate from the stream as well as stream content clips. But YouTube is something that I hope to build. And actually, when Frost gets back, he and I had talked a little bit about sharing my story, a little bit about how I got started into streaming and different things like that. I'm curious if it'd actually be worthwhile a thing to be able to throw into a YouTube video, make a YouTube video, so that way, it's something that anybody can see and find out about me. And about the start of this channel. I don't know. What do you guys think? All right, let's see. Havoc and a P2020. Let me see if I can. Okay, he didn't want that. Perfect.
Attention. First blood.
I will take that helmet. Thank you. Okay. All right, what do we got? Oh, the P2020. He's like, nope, I'm good. I've got a Havoc already. Get that ACOG. I don't know if that will be any good. Ooh, I would like to switch that out though. Get that syringe. Do I want that Spitfire? Okay. Apparently not, because he does. I'll take this. And ooh, everything disappeared back in there. Sniper. I'm gonna take this triple take. Maybe we can get a choke with it, switch out, get this alternator. Let's go. What else? There's a double tap. I don't want that. But I guess as you let it sit in your head more, it settles the idea that everybody's on an equal playing field when it comes to the level 1 armor. So maybe it'll grow on me. We'll see. All right, what else do we want? Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. And yes, please. Always use your manners, kids. All right. What do we got? What do we got? No, I don't want that. I want the shield. Stop it. Oh my goodness, I'm done. I'm done with that. It does not want to give it to me. We'll go with that for now. What else do we have? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those. I like ones that hit and stick and do what they're supposed to do right when they're supposed to do it. All right. Oh wait. Mm, let's go you right now. Okay.
Frag out.
So,
Frag out.
what do people got planned for dinner tonight? Gotta share some of those food plans. Oh shoot.
We've got contact.
Let's go!
Enemy down.
He was only one hit. That's funny.
Star. Shields are recharged.
I feel like somebody is gonna sneak around on me.
Enemies are shooting.
Taking fire.
Dang it! I thought I could get out of there before he got me.
Contact with hostile.
I was gonna throw a grenade.
Downed that one. Contact with target. Charging on my
He's healing him. He's healing him.
Contact with target.
new kill leader. Not for long, pal.
Let's see what can happen. Yeah, though.
Firing.
Come on, Hulkman.
Down that one.
This way.
Wait, wait. Dang it!
Taking.
Ah!
Sit down.
We're already in the ring.
Well, that was quick. Oh man, tonight I saw my wife has some chicken thawing out in the fridge, so we'll see. Not quite sure exactly what we're. Oh yeah, we're having some sort of Mexican soup. Is in the title. I don't know exactly what it is, but we've been trying a lot of meals. This is not a sponsored statement, but we've been using this thing called Meal Lime. It's an app called Meal Lime, and it allows you to be able to set up meals that you want, and like from a bunch of their recipes. And if you do they do a subscription, which is like $6 a month or something like that. You pay for it on the year, and it ends up being a lot cheaper that way. But in that subscription, you get access to meals, and you can set it up as well according to like food waste. So that way, like if you want to go shopping for certain ingredients, you're not like getting a bunch of things and then halfway through the week like, oh, this went bad, I got to throw this away. You're literally putting together recipes that do it according to using similar food items, but also gives you different stuff too. So you're not eating the same thing. You understand what I mean? But so it's been a cool app. And the other thing is when you then choose these, it sets up a grocery list for you already. So you don't have to make the grocery list. So that's pretty sweet. And there's some other things too. If you find a recipe you like online, you can just import it and it'll set it up to where you can see what it looks like with what ingredients you need. Therefore, it'll throw into your grocery list as well as this is how you do this. It gives a list of the do this, do this, do this, do this, the instructions. So it's been a pretty cool app. I'm not going to lie. And but it is not sponsored. It could be. But yeah, it's been something that has helped my wife and I in food planning, because food planning is one of those things that can just take up so much time. And not a huge fan of it. Not a huge fan. So
If you have to breathe.
all right. Okay, we'll go there. That works. But going to the same spot again. Whoops. There's people right around us. Come on. Let's go. Oh, of course. Are you kidding me? Oh, don't get excited for 1 second, because then that happens. Oh, man. Oh, hop right back in. Jeez. So, this time I'm gonna try and run. I'm gonna try and run Watson. See what Frost is talking about. See if I can make it work. And worst case scenario, it's because I'm playing as Watson. I don't know how to play as her. Oh my goodness. So this this mode, if you're just joining in, or you've only been here recently, haven't said anything about it. I've been playing the mode now for a little bit, since 1 o'clock. More like 1:30, but so almost 2 hours playing, and it's just Apex. Like I mean, you have the added feature of where right now you can only have a level 1. You can only have a level 1 body shield, but beyond that, it's just Apex. So kind of underwhelming. I was hopeful for a little bit of difference, but that's an interesting getup. That's a sweet skin, actually. Um, but been so close. Came in second 2 rounds ago. Want to get that win, but it's not the end of the world. I know that. TR Glambo with the glamour wings.
Remember me, friends. I may kill you.
Here we go. Oh, they must be together. TRG. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is anybody in here from TRG?
Friends.
Because if anybody in here is from TRG, the Reformed Gamers, I'm really curious if these two I'm partnered up right now are from TRG.
Okay.
Pretty right there. Okay, that's fine.
We
I'm really curious.
enough lambing around. We dropping.
Let's check it over there.
Oh, there's a team below us. What in the world? Oh, I thought the punch would get her. Why is not my my stick was not wow. I don't know why I was slamming X to open up that bin, and nothing was happening, and then my gun appeared, and yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Nice. Nice, good play.
Right this way.
Don't. Oh yeah, you're just gonna pick him up. Good call. Good call. All right, let's see if I can actually do something to help. I'm gonna go to the front of the ship. Hopefully, I can get something up there. Although I saw that gold bin.
Recharged.
Oh, it's not gold anymore. He already took a lot out of it. I'm just gonna go straight ahead here. Ooh, I see a gold helmet. Let's go. Let's go. That is exciting. Now I just gotta do something with it. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get that sniper. See if anybody needs a helmet.
Level 1.
Pick all this up. Did I get it? Oh, I didn't time it right. I thought it was gonna be gold. Oh, it's a mixture. What in the world? What's that? Oh, vault key. Okay. Let me mark. Let's head in that direction, peeps. Go get this vault.
Heavy ammo here.
Contact fast. Bring in slow.
Yep. Alright.
Help John if you need it.
I just gotta patch myself up. Hang on.
Alright. I kind of want to get over there and ahead of these guys, so that way I can see what's there first. But does that make me selfish? Alright, I'm just gonna go down this way. How are we getting there? Okay, they're following, I think. I'm gonna take this balloon. Let's bloop,
There's a jump tower over there.
mark it for him. Hey, Never fun calling people asking for a refund due to COVID. Oh man. Yeah, that's not fun at all. Can I ask what it is you do? You don't have to share on stream if you don't feel comfortable. That's fine. I'm gonna pick up if I will let me. Nope. Okay, I'll just mark it for my team then.
And we'll receive her.
See if I can get a choke, but let's get a. I got the vault key. I wonder what it would be like just to sit at one of these just to. Oh.
I bet that care package has
Nope, they're doing exactly what I was saying. Okay, downed one.
Enemy down. Pretty good for an engineer, no?
Alright, that's down.
I took out an enemy. A necessary evil to win.
Come on, let's go in here. Whew! They caught me off guard. I was just about to say, what would it be like just to sit at one of these and wait for somebody to come in and just hammer down on them? I'm picking up unnecessary stuff and I need to stop it. Oh hey,
Enemy deer.
you guys can do that. Okay, I did again. Alright, now what I need to do is drop some of this stuff because I need to stop collecting it all. Alright,
Extended heavy mag here.
I'm just going to use this.
Taking a moment to heal up.
Marketing for a manufacturer. Okay, had a bunch of trade shows lined up for this year, but they're all getting canceled. So I'm calling people, making sure we get our money back. Oh man, man. And then what sucks about that then is you get seen as the bad guy, unfortunately, right? Man, I'm sorry. That's gotta suck. Is that person alone? No, because they were crawling backwards. So their teammate is somewhere. Right here? See you.
Grenade.
Get back behind here.
shots fired.
Combat's too noisy. Shush now.
Reloading. Recharging shields.
Okay. Alright, you want to close me off like that?
Dude, stop down.
Ah, I feel so bad. I can't really.
Come up this way.
Alright, I'm going to press. That's our own guy. What am I doing? They're all dead? Oh, and then we got a ways to go. Let me collect all this. And then run. Run, people! Let them know that I know they're in the same situation. Neither of us are having a phone call. Yeah. Yeah, it's about the only thing you can really do, and you gotta hope that their demeanor understands that. Some people are not very good at controlling then their emotion in the way of they just get really frustrated and just want to lash out without thinking about whose fault is it. You know what I mean? Like it's not anybody's fault. So why get angry at somebody who's giving you a phone call? But that really stinks that you gotta.
1 sec.
Have you had to do this before? Or is this obviously I know not COVID before because who's done COVID before? You know what I'm saying? Nobody. I would like a different gun. Blue isn't gonna make it, is he?
Healing up.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, he will. What am I? Where am I crawling? If he gets here, he can have that heavy. Okay. Does that look like enough shield to you there? You Frost? I've had to make calls similar to this. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen stuff about different people who like that's what they do. Like when a company needs to let people go, they call this guy in or gal in and they come in and take care of it for them. Or I can't imagine that being your own, like, oh my goodness, the only thing you do, that would suck. That would suck. Okay, where do we need to go? This way. Do we want to go that way? I think he wants to. I think Lambo wants to. Love the shits, yeah. Hey, so Frost, were you from the TRG community? Is that where we met? Okay. Because if you notice, each of my teammates have TRG in the beginning of theirs, and I'm really curious, man. Oh, I see he stopped. I'm really curious if they are within that community. I saw them pop up, and when I first connected in while you were making your call, and I was just like, wait a minute, is anybody in chat from TRG? Because we gotta figure this out. It's funny because yesterday I got connected, and today I'm seeing this. I'm like, coincidence? Okay, come on, I need an R301 somewhere beyond the sea. I'm gonna drop that.
Medkit here. Someone eliminated the champion.
30 seconds. Ring
Oh, too bad. Somebody eliminated the champion. I feel so sorry for them. Not. Alright. Well, I thought I would have room.
Optics here.
Thank you.
Close range.
10 seconds.
Holy
The
cow.
ring is close.
Do I even have any room for any of that? No, I already picked up a lot. All last tier. Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome.
Rings moving.
I'd really be curious to see. I just think that's hysterical. Even if they're not, I just think that's pretty hysterical. The fact that I got connected in with TRG yesterday, I think 2 days ago for the first time, and today I'm playing with two people with those are their first three. Because it could be something, just as simple as like the real gunners or something like that. I don't know, but you don't really see people. Okay, I'm switching from my alternator to an R99. I like it, and I gotta get going because this is going to take me down quickly at this point in the game. Whee! Okay. All right, we should probably try and get over to the current circle as fast as possible so I can set up my shield stuff. But let's keep moving. I know they can't hear me, but oh, Lambo's already up here. 'Cause when I first saw these names, I saw Lambo, and I thought it was Glambo.
Mid-range.
Uh-oh. Oh, Coggerbot. Okay. Had me concerned. Okay, I don't see anybody. Do we want to go this way, though? Hello? I don't see anybody. Yay! Let's go right over here. I think there's a
Let's go
couple
here. Allons-y.
unopened bins here.
Phoenix
Somebody
here.
can pick that up if they don't have it already. I never found a choke this one.
1 minute until close. Rings nearby.
I figured I'd say it out loud, just in case, because you ask and you receive,
Care package over here.
Okay, I'm gonna take
Optics
this.
here. Close range.
I'm gonna take this balloon
Level 3.
over to them. Catch up. Insane Rue and Lambo 826.
Not far from the ring. Half a minute.
Okay.
Spotted one. There's one right here.
Right there? Okay. Wish I had a grenade. Grenade now.
10 seconds.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want that crap. Oh, they're up top there.
Only 2 enemy squads remain.
Attention.
Let's go.
Care package.
Enemy level 3.
Level 3. A nice thing about Watson is the ultimate accelerant give you your ult back immediately. I didn't know that. I did not know that at all. Can I not get up there from this direction? I don't think I can. Oh, shoot. Run! Okay. Alright, that didn't go as deep as I thought it did.
Bad news, I'm down.
Engaging the enemy.
Pop the record right in front of me.
Yeah. Eyes is down.
Don't worry, I got the squad mate banner.
That's another one. I felt like, and maybe I was seeing it wrong, but I felt like my reticle was right on his head. Man,
Don't be afraid of the dark.
I jumped once or twice. I'm not gonna lie that.
In the light.
Yeah, I was thinking what I was thinking when I did that, and I want to get better at being able to communicate what I'm thinking. Is that okay if they try to nade me, or because they put the smoke screen, which actually was helpful to me, in my opinion. But if I throw that out there, then they try to throw something at me or anything like that, it's going to protect me, and also I can start to regen my shields. But I heard the guy run over to your right, over to your right. I saw the guy running, and I heard the guy running, and I was just like, I don't have time to try and heal. So that's always that. I feel like I need to just... Yeah, you did what you could. Another second! Another second! Ah! Man. Yeah, I'm going to have to try a little bit more with Watson. I'm not going to lie. But... So if you are new to the channel, I just want to say welcome. Thanks for stopping in, hanging out. From the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate it. I know that you could honestly be anywhere else on Twitch, and you chose to stop in and check out here. And one of the things that I'm thankful for are different people from different communities getting involved and making connections in that way, so we can be, you know, in a way, a unified one community as compared to all these little ones we can combine together and hang out. And so this is intended to be a place where for you to know that you are loved, that you are cared for, place of encouragement. It's a family-friendly stream, so but you're more than welcome. I'd love to know, you know, who are some of you. Don't be afraid to throw in maybe what your favorite game is, what you're playing right now, what platform are you playing on, different things like that in the chat. Love to meet you, hang out, but you're more than welcome to also just hang out and lurk. Don't have any problem with that whatsoever. But just know that you are welcomed here. And I see Naz jumped in, so I'm gonna invite him to the party real quick. I can only play depending on how fast they go. Maybe one or two more, but we'll see about getting him in to play with us. Hey Naz, how we doing?
What's up, man? Not too bad. I was just watching your stream. Thought I might just jump in.
Yeah. Actually, you're at perfect timing. I was gonna actually run one or two more, so we can get a couple in before I hop off. But trying out the new Battle Armor Level 1, the new mode here on Apex, and basically it's like regular Apex, but everybody starts with a pistol, a P2020, and you start with your level 1 body shield. And there are only level 1 body shield. That's the only level shield in the game. There's no Evos, there's no 2, 3, 4. And so it's been interesting play so far. It levels the playing field with that. You can get up to level 4 helmets. I'm going to run Watson again, their Frostbite.
Even gunpowder
gonna run that again. Um, the one of the things I want to get better at with I just started running Watson a little bit, Naz, and I usually run Lifeline as I think you already knew, but
Yeah.
I want to get better at using the regular with the left trigger on Watson. I want to get better at that, but hey, again, it's gonna be my second round playing as Watson, so if I don't do well, it's her fault.
Got it.
Oh man. Hey, okay, so Frost, you got a Bloodhound runner right here. All right, where we going, Naz?
I don't know.
You want to go Overlook? They want to do. Oh,
Oh,
everybody's
yeah.
favorite place is Mirage Voyage.
I'm good with that one though.
Okay, we'll go Overlook. I think I'm gonna fly over to the 3, to the little circle with the 3 bins around it, on the outer edge. That's where I'm gonna head to. But all right, Nuck was on a little bit with us earlier, but he had to hop off and go get some things done. So. And actually, in the future, Naz, Frost is an Xbox Apex player. He actually jumped in with Nuck and I yesterday, so he may be somebody that jumps in with us in the future. So that'll be fun. Get some more people mixing it up a little bit.
Yep.
So, okay, you already got up there. I'm going to go straight ahead to the circle on the top.
Alright.
But
So used to
alright.
Destiny controls now.
Yeah, yeah. I tell you what, I'm gonna switch from the P2020 to this. I constantly find myself pressing RB to melee because I think that's from Destiny, right? You press RB to melee in Destiny. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So
What is that here?
it depends on how you.
It's right
It's
stick.
yeah. You can change it. Sometimes I'll change it to tactical, and that puts the. I'm gonna go Eva 8 because I want to move to the Peacekeeper. But you can. Do you have a heavy right here?
What does right bumper do then?
That's what right bumper in this pings.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, been a while, huh?
Yeah.
I don't want that. I don't want that. Where'd it go? I thought there was like a grenade over there, but anyway, so. All right, Frost is more of a. What was it? You were a Bloodhound, and what was your other one? You said Octane, right? Frost.
Oops, that's not what I meant.
You ping it again on that direction, and it'll delete it. And then double tap ping marks enemies.
Yeah, enemies. Got it.
Eva 8 again. I want a Peacekeeper. Yep. Okay,
Yeah, you want
Octane,
Peacekeeper.
yeah. You have a Peacekeeper?
Trade you. Yeah, I'll trade you.
I have an Eva 8. Is that what you're saying you'll trade me for?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Okay, here. I will drop that just for you. Yay! Okay. Sweet. And I got the precision choke. Let's go. Hopefully I can charge it up and knock someone. Okay. Our other dude is all the way over in Fragment East. I am Ninja.
Yeah, he didn't even. I don't even think he dropped with us.
Oh, okay. That's, yeah, with how he was doing that. I can play anyone, just not well. Hey, that's my story. As you've seen. As you have seen. That's funny. Yeah, I think he's coming back towards up, so we'll meet up over here probably. Okay. Oh, sweet. And these bins haven't been touched yet? The issue I gotta get better at, one of the things I really look forward to in the future about PC compared to Xbox is to be able to quick turn and hit a shot by clicking face instead of trying to control the joystick. That'll be a huge increase, or whatever the word is I'm looking for. I'm gonna go to you. Ooh, there's one over here, unopened. He's hiding behind a little tree. Ooh, R99, yes please. Drop that. I like Pathfinder, Watson, and Lifeline as well. Okay. Are there ones that you like specifically for this uh, this new run? I know you said you really like Watson in this new one. Frost. What other modes are you? Or they're just you just like to play as them regardless.
Care package coming in.
There's medkit right there, and there's one right there.
Medkit here.
Plenty of medkits for all,
No,
and there's one right there.
That's what I kid.
Yeah, I'm carrying 2, and I want to get more syringes and shield cells, so that way I can pull them out and heal a little more quickly.
You don't have an anvil receiver, do you? You just have to have one.
I do not have an anvil receiver. No,
I have
I
one.
would
but
I
you
would
won't.
like to change to a R301, but currently that is not going to happen. I should have gone to that blue bin.
I have
think.
no use for mine.
Yeah. Well, if you have space, hold on to it. If not, just drop it. But even with the R3, I just like how the R301 shoots, even though it's not the most accurate. Not the most accurate. The special, the anvil receiver, it makes it special when you go to single fire, and I don't really use single fire on the R301. So the one game I played, I was Bloodhound, but my friend played Watson, and I'm pretty sure she's what won us the game. Yeah. Okay.
Frontier's going in the battle.
They must be like next level or something, because they are not afraid to make it happen. All right, give me something. I need a shotgun bolt. That is not quite it. There's another med kit. They're all over the place. I want to get back into where you guys are, though. Jeez. All right, I'm coming. Crossing over now. Okay, do we see where they are? Or they're just too far away?
I don't
Oh,
know.
he just put another one. If we wanted to be able to go up there. Okay, there's somebody underneath there. Okay, I can't get up. This is very interesting. Okay. I am going to drop off of this.
To be honest, I have no idea where they are.
Right here?
And it's like,
One right there? Right there. Right there. Right there.
yeah, be that.
He's waiting for me to drop in on him. Come on. Yeah, he wants me to follow, so I die.
Tell me.
He did?
Just now. No more stones.
Yeah.
Where'd they go? I saw him right there. Come on. Come on. Oh, how'd that not hit?
Oh,
There we
it's
go.
so low. Very low. Oh,
Alright, I'm trying to
you
heal.
with them starting the grenades.
I'll try to keep
You guys are on the opposite side over there. I got two different teams, I think, that were on me.
incoming EMP. Feel set.
Yep.
Shot from another squad.
Dang it. Darn it! Ah, I couldn't switch in time. And that is the one key piece to the Peacekeeper. It's only effective if you get to charge it up.
Yeah.
And she moved quickly. Well, that was...
Interesting.
something tells me he didn't find the penny he lost underneath that bin. Oh, guys came from behind him. No. That guy was good.
Yeah, there's like 3 squads there.
guy seemed like he was really good. Man. Oh man. All right. I'm gonna be on here for one more. Let's get a dub. Let's get a dub. No pressure, right?
Yep. Zero pressure.
Oh man. So being our last one, chat, as you get some Nuck says. As we come down to this final one, just want to encourage you, if you want to connect in more to future streams, go ahead and follow. If you aren't already, follow us on Twitter, and you'll be able to see about updates and stuff, know when we're getting on live, and trying different things. That's also where I'll let it be known. I'll go Watson with this final one. You know what we're going to be playing. Right now, the plan is on the stream on Thursday. Also, if you're curious about the, well, okay, Nuck, if you jump back on, I will do one more with all three of us. Right? I will do one more with all three of us. But, what was I saying? Yeah. So on Thursday, looking at running Destiny 2 in the afternoon at 1 o'clock. So if you're curious about what the schedule is for the week, go ahead and type !schedule in the chat, and you'll be able to see that, and everybody else will be able to see it as well. And on Friday mornings, I do a just chatting stream to where we sit, and we just get to chat. You get to hang out as a community, and from there, let's drop hot. Let's just drop hot because Nuck is on. So if we die, we die. If we survive, then we win a game.
Well, we're already going to thermal station.
Okay. So
It's pretty close to hot.
feeling hot, hot, hot. Haha, because of lava. Anyway, so Friday mornings I do a just chatting stream where I share what's on my heart. Whether it's something I read in scripture in the week, whether it's something I learned, whether it's a story from my past, maybe that'll be something I can share a little bit about why I started doing what I'm doing here on Twitch, or something like that. I don't know yet, but that will be happening at 9 a.m. on Friday, so we can hang out and chat at that time as well. And then we'll be back on next Monday night. We already got it planned. Going to be running a co-streamed Warzone run with King of Puffins. So he stopped in earlier, and we set that up. So Nuck and I are going to be running. We'll see maybe if we have one other. Ooh, I don't want to go down there yet. And do we find? Okay, I found it again. Okay. All right, Nuck, we will jump in with you momentarily. So that is why I am currently ignoring your invite. But one of the things I want to do is just, if we see people, let's just press. Let's not wait around.
Right down. Roger that.
Oh, I'm not lifeline. I can't open the special blue. Another med kit. Yay! Anybody need this?
I would love a sniper, so if you see any type of sniper, just give it to me.
Okay. Dude, have you been getting good at sniper?
Nope.
Oh no.
I
Okay.
like 'em.
Okay. Okay. Well, you're one of the few, so that's good though, because we need somebody like you. Because like last night, Frost, Nuck, and I all were like, yeah, no, we're gonna stay away from this. We were like the R301 gang.
I see. Oh,
There's a Spitfire here. Do I want it? No, I've got 200. I'm gonna drop that ammo because I do not need it, and I don't know why I constantly do that. Somebody need this? Where's? Oh,
Keep
Pinky.
info receivers, dude.
Wait, did Pinky disconnect?
Yeah, I did.
Dude, let's just back out and go get Nuck. Let's just back out and go get Nuck.
Alright.
Because
I just found a triple take, though.
I just found a triple
Alright.
take. Well, I will make sure that you get a triple take.
Alright.
Okay. If I find one, you will get it.
Alright.
All right. There we go. Oh, I got to invite him back into the party. Yeah. So Frost, actually, the reason behind why I do the private invite only, kind of goes to some of conversation we were having about, what's the reason, when it comes to family friendly, when it comes, what's my perspective? I think you had asked me about like family friendly versus mature and stuff like that. And so we could talk more about it on different streams later in the week, but I'll tell you one of the reasons why I do it is it's based upon the vision and mission that I have for this channel. And the intention of this channel is it's intended to be a place where anyone from anywhere, from any background, can participate, and so that includes young people. And I don't want to encourage vulgarity. I don't want to encourage prejudice. I don't want to encourage sexual humor, different things like that. And so that's why I do a family-friendly stream. And part of the idea of that is to create a place where, for me as a believer, I look to create a place where I can connect and continue to be edified and encouraged, and remove the pieces that can actually do the opposite of that. And so that's one of the things for me. There may be times in the future. I've thought about this. There's different ways you can look at it, because it all comes down to your mission and your vision and where you're going and what you're looking at. And so, like, if your goal is like, man, I want to reach people. That's my goal. Like, kind of outreach, if you will. I want to reach people who I know do those kind of things. Then you might go in and speak life into a mature stream. That might be a part of what you do. And there might be times in the future where I look at taking hold of that kind of idea. Is, hey, perfect. That's what I was just about to ping.
Nice.
It is actually, in the future there might be times where I look to take a group from here, knowing that where we're about to go might not be family friendly, it might be mature, but the idea being to go and to spread love, and to go and just build up people in that community, and basically it becomes a mission field, right? But then places like this can also be a place where people plug into, and um, oh, and it can be a mission field where people can come in and know that, listen, you may not believe what we believe or anything like that, but know that you are loved, and it's awesome that you're here, and we can connect and build a relationship and hang out. And then it can also provide, being family friendly, a place where we can, on Friday morning, if I found something, I can share it, and maybe take an opportunity to teach something that I learned, or whatever. It can be a place like that. But if I limit myself by changing to mature presence, then it hinders that vision. It hinders the ability to be able to have access to all of those different ideas. And so that's one of the reasons why I do family friendly. And I'm be honest with you, man, I'm just not a fan of. Ever since I was terrible in high school with language, but ever since I really stepped into my faith in Christ, I have found that vulgar-free language is just more freeing, and it makes me think a little bit more. So sometimes some could say that sometimes when we use vulgar language, that it's laziness. Some could argue that. And you do, yeah. And so
Yeah.
I've stepped away from using that, and that's why I do the family friendly piece. And but to what I know you had asked at one point was about, what about going where people are who do that and stuff. I think that's part of our call as followers of Christ, is to go into the dark places, right? To go into the places where people may not have the same understanding or belief, and it's not that we go in to change them. It's that we go in to represent Christ to them, and that happens that happens in places of
Hammer point.
mature, mature streams where they market as mature because they're going to use vulgarities, they're going to have sexual jokes and stuff like that. But you also have to understand yourself, because if you yourself do not can be brought lower and brought down because of that, don't do it. Don't do it, because I think a missionary has to be prepared and able to go into the mission field. And if it's a weakness of yours, if it's something that you find yourself struggling with, then then don't do it. Like that's not the place for you to be. Um,
Can I add?
yeah, definitely. Oh,
So,
one second,
and it's a st-
he added on here real quick. That's really cool, and I think that's kind of where I started about 5 years ago. But like I said earlier, I met some guys during my time away that I play with, and I've gotten really close. So I don't want them to feel like I'm cutting them out at all. And a big part of this is my ministry to them specifically as well. Yeah, man, I'll add to that after you go ahead. Not.
yeah. Well, and there's a difference. You know, you can still minister and still be part of that community with them. You know, like
Mhm.
we have a Delkery and I have a fourth that we play with regularly. Now,
Mhm.
however, he does not have the same conviction on language that we do, and so he knows that, and so as a streamer, Delkery has placed requirements for his stream. Okay, but that does not negate us playing with him completely.
Mhm.
We play and hang out with him at other times. We minister in that way. And
Mhm.
so it says with anything, he has requirements for his stream. If you want to be part of his streams, you have to do X requirements. If you're
Mhm.
not, hey, that's cool. We're not going to disassociate from you. However, during this short period of time, I will be playing with these people over these people. You know, and we all make those decisions anyway. You know, there are times that I don't want to play with anyone, and so even though the people I normally play with are online, I'm like, no, I'm going to run solos in Warzone. I don't want to play with nobody. You know, uh,
Yeah, or
it's how
like
we
for me,
are.
I'll like turn
It's
myself offline. You know what I mean? Like so nobody can see
yeah,
that I'm online.
yeah, and I am, and I'm playing on this, and 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 so we all do that. It's just this stream is upfront about that,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
that it's not, and that way people aren't saying agreeing to coming a part of something they don't know the requirements ahead of time.
Yeah,
But I don't
and
think that negates ministry.
no, not at all. And I think one of the biggest things is making sure that you're being honest with yourself. If it's something that brings you into a place, like um, for me, I spend time with family through my marriage that is not edifying to the Christian walk. But one, they're family and they still need ministered to. Two, it's a way for me to also minister them in the way of like I'm not judging them on their lifestyle. They know where I stand. I make it clear when it's something that I will not partake in. You know, I had to do this a couple weeks ago. I'm a football coach, and we were at well, it's a month and a half ago already. Before COVID really smacked us, we went to a thing in an convention, coaching seminars and stuff like that. And while we were there, um, they drank. I didn't. I don't drink. Um, and they know that, and they they may joke here and there, but they know where I stand on it. I'm not gonna pick up. I need more heavy ammo. And um, but they also there was the one night where I was the driver. I was the one driving, and they really we had already decided on where we wanted to go to eat, and I was driving us there, and then they made comments about wanting to go to what is it, Hooters for dinner, and I just said no, I'm not taking us to Hooters. They had asked me to make the decision on where we're eating. We were already going there, and then they found out that there was a Hooters nearby, and they're like, we're not going. And I didn't judge them for not going. Instead, I put it on myself. And when they said, why won't you go there? And I said, I will not put myself in that place of temptation because it's a temptation for me. And they couldn't necessarily understand it, but it was an opportunity for me to hold stern in my faith, in my morals. But also, I wasn't judging them, and they knew that. And they joked about it the next day and stuff. There was a UFC fight on that night, and of course, the girls wear skimpy clothes in there. And so I'm talking with them, and they're like, "Hey, look at the screen." And they're like, "Oh my goodness, what just happened?" And I look at the screen to see what happened, and then everybody in the room's like, "Oh, we got you to look," kind of thing. Okay, whatever, big whoop. And you get your laugh out of it. But overall, they didn't all start griping and such. They respected what I said, and it's an opportunity to still minister, even though they're still going to cuss, even so they're still going to on their own probably go to strip clubs and stuff like that. I'm not, so it was an awesome opportunity to be able to just example living by faith in the midst of. Oh geez, where are you at?
You know, I just got lit up.
Wow, they are lagging. Holy cow, did you see that? Oh shoot, there's another one over there. I don't have anything to be able to hit.
Got you on them. Goodies.
I'm gonna go out this left side. See if I can.
Really wish I had a scope for this sniper.
Reloading.
Oh, he did his thing.
Another eliminated champion. Bye bye now. Reloading.
Where are you at? Come on. Okay, he's almost down. There we go. Oh, he's right here. Oh, he's right here. Right here. Oh, there's somebody sitting up there on the pipe, too. Dang it. Heal yourself if you have to. Let me protect you. Get behind me. Here he comes. Here he comes. Dang it. Oh, man. So. But, alright. I will run one more. This is how it works, Frost, right? One more never means one more. It's just like a worship pastor. One more time.
Let's sing the bridge one more time. Sing the chorus one more time.
One more time becomes one more time, 8 more times. But yeah. So I think you have to look at yourself and where you stand with that, and you need to look at what your mission is. What is your mission and what is your vision behind why you're streaming? For me, I want to be able to provide a place for people who are of faith and not of faith to come and to hang out, and even different ideas of faith, to be able to hang out and to be encouraged, and also to be able to share the gospel so that people would come to know Christ, but also connect with and even be challenged by questions and to go deeper with those who do believe. So it's just that's kind of my vision, and there may be parts in the future where we look to, hey guys, we're going to do an after dark stream on Thursday night, and we're just going to go hang out in a community and just bless them, and it may be a mature community, and but the whole idea would be outreach, if you will. It'd be just going and just blessing and just loving on that community, So for me, it's meant to be a mixture. But for some people, it may be, because I had thought about this myself, it may be something to where you make them aware that this is a mature. This tends to be a mature stream, not because it's intended to be inappropriate, but because we want people to know that it doesn't matter where you stand. We love you, and it could be a different style of outreach, of reaching people. So the other side of the coin is I have another friend, an unbeliever who streams. He tends to swear sometimes too, but I've tried showing support by hosting his stream. He's a super nice guy, just uses language. Yeah, and that's something you have to be the decider on. I don't think, for me, I have no judgment on you either way, man. I think it's awesome to be able to support other streamers, especially small streamers. And sometimes you're not always. I go out of my way to search for family-friendly streams, but even family-friendly streams aren't always family-friendly. And the whole idea is to support that streamer and who they. Oh, sorry. And who they are. Sorry, I'm so focused on. I love these kind of questions, and I'm not even really focusing on the game. But. I accidentally I punched Mama Bear earlier. Anyway, so yeah, I lost my train of thought because he about punched me. But yeah, you can. I've seen hosts and just making people aware. Like sometimes we may host people, And it's all what I think is awesome is when you raid them, and you can raid them as a community, and then you can actively engage with them. But I also understand that not all the time will you have the ability to do that. For me, I like to auto host. Oh, it's all P2020. I like to auto host so that way different people that I follow and stuff, and um, are the people who get hosted then by my channel. And it might be something where you have to make a decision on, I'm not going to host them, but I'm still going to support them. I'm going to still hang out on their stream. I'm going to still bring people in to support. Or you could decide to where I'm going to host them and I'm going to let people know that, like, man, we're here to show love to people who even don't think the same way that we do. You know what I mean? So, not got to feel like you're going to add something.
Yeah, no, like that's different, and that's totally individual based. I know plenty of Christ followers that see zero problem with cussing. That's a personal conviction. Okay, it's not one that's shared by all Christians. And at the same time, if I watch a movie that has cussing in it, that doesn't mean though, as a youth pastor, that I'm going to take kids to it. Okay.
Yeah.
I may even say that, hey, when you're old enough, like this movie, it was really cool. It was like really good. But you need to wait 6 years or 8 years or when your parents say you're old enough. But I thought, but as a co-streamer, like it is completely up to you and no one else who you host, who you stream, who you let on your program. And I don't
Yeah.
think as a streamer, anyone should be telling another streamer, hey, you can't do that because of this.
Yeah.
No, it's my stream. I can do what I want.
The one thing I would encourage you with I don't know if we've had conversation of being, if you are a follower of Christ, I think you've expressed that. But I encourage, I have a hard standing conviction in my life about language because of how bad I used to use it. Same with alcohol, not because of how I used to use it, but because I didn't, but because I have been heavily convicted not to partake. And so I've held to that. But do I hold others to that? No, I hold others to the biblical mandate to not get drunk. And I look at what Paul talks about in the way of, should we eat meat that's been sacrificed to idols? Well, if you're hungry and you need to eat and you're not going to lead others astray to believe that it's okay to serve these other gods, eat it in your home. But if other people are going to be led astray because of it, don't do it. And I think the same way of language. I think the same way of alcohol, and I think that's a good, it's in 1 Corinthians if you're curious where that's at. But I think, he's talking to them about eating of the food to the idols, as well as about, promiscuity within marriage and things like that. So yeah, I think that's a big thing to take into account. What is it you said here? Yeah, that's some really good input from the both of you. I think the other side of the coin is I have another. Oh wait, that's the one I already read. Yeah. So yeah, those are some things I would say.
Yeah, and I would say if you're normally a family-friendly stream and you host someone who is not, a disclaimer would be helpful because if people have gotten used to you providing family-friendly content, they may feel a little blindsided when you host your friend and all of a sudden they're swearing and kind of.
Yeah.
So not saying don't host them, but just be upfront with it.
Yeah. It's good stuff. So what is it that they just dropped? Blue backpack.
Oh, it's a care package.
Yeah. So yeah, that's and for me, like I do believe the Scripture speaks clearly about it's important for us to. I'm not going to say Scripture says thou shalt not curse, because I think all of us in our humanity at times, you stub your toe. I think we can train ourselves to use other terms, so that way when you stub your toe, you don't throw out certain terms. We can train ourselves because, but it's still humanity, right? There's still brokenness of man, but we've been redeemed by Christ, and so yeah, I'm gonna go there. Oh, I was gonna go. That's all the way up there, but. It's important. It's important to know that Paul talks about us speaking in ways that edify and encourage and build one another up. and not to use crude language. And I think it's important for us to watch our mouths. I really do. That's one of the reasons why I personally have a family friendly. But that's not a moral for you to press upon one of your friends who don't believe the same thing. It's something for us to hold to, but not necessarily press upon them, because it's first and foremost important thing for anyone is that they would first and foremost come to know Christ as their Lord and Savior. From there, the Holy Spirit works in us to learn and grow as we read God's Word and are shaped by it, right? So yeah.
Because I've even heard it argued that Jesus used some crude language. And so maybe not. And they provided some good points when he was talking to the Pharisees.
Called them
You
a
know,
brood of snakes. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
like, we have the same, we have a very similar expression. You son of a.
Son of a female dog, right?
Yeah. And so he's like, and so it's all about personal conviction and such.
I think the beginning part starts with what we read in Scripture, but then beyond
Yeah.
that, in a deeper sense, comes that conviction and I think what's important that a lot of us don't necessarily tend to think about is that part about like what Paul talks about to the First Corinthians about eating the meat before the idols is we really have to think about what leads others astray too.
Yeah.
And so it's important for us to try to have good language that edifies and encourages and builds one another up. But it's also important for us, and now I'm not saying now in your privacy of your own home, cuss it up. That's not what I'm saying. Because, but I think in the same way, like if you're around others, does me cussing bring glory to God? When these people see that I'm a Christian and they see that I cuss, do they equate that with, oh, it's okay for me to do this? I see that issue in today's society with language, with drinking and such, drinking to heavy proportions especially. And I think those are big things to base out of Scripture. And then conviction is a heavy thing from there. Like I said, I have a heavy conviction about drinking. I will not touch drink because I have felt a conviction. Now, am I going to judge my friend who goes to the bar for drinking? No. Am I going to judge my fellow Christian who drinks a Bud every night during dinner? No. I'm not going to judge them for that. They don't have the same conviction, and they're also the other thing that would come down to correction, biblical correction would be, are they getting drunk every night? Okay, now we need to have a conversation. Now we need to fix this biblically. But with them having one drink, I don't. They're biblically that's not an issue. It's about being drunk and unable to once you lose the ability of self-control. So buzz driving is drunk driving. And stuff like that. I think those are the big things in cases like that. But I don't know what point I was making. I just kind of rambled on there. But you said that's a really cool perspective. Thanks for being open and honest and sharing. I'm a believer, and I do have a disclaimer on my channel that says I don't swear, but the people I play with or host are a wild card. And I'll go ahead and say swearing isn't a struggle for me either. Yeah. Hey, that's exactly, I think, what Nuck was talking about, definitely. I totally agree with you on convictions and the line between what is a sin and a conviction. Yeah. What I think we have a general understanding of what sins are, right? Murder is a sin. That's that clear cut. But is me drinking a sin? Well, in general terms, no. But for me, Delkery, to drink, yes, because I have been convicted not to partake in alcohol. And so that becomes then a sin where I would be breaking my conviction by the Holy Spirit. So, yeah,
I got a whole team hiding in there.
Okay. Sorry, Naz, we've kind of been talking so much, man. We haven't even... I'm coming to you guys. Oh, somebody just shoot at me?
They just realized I was the one messing with them.
Okay.
For a while.
I hit him a few times with the triple take.
Okay. Yeah, one of them just hit up top. Oh, too far. Right there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to press a little so that way I can get a better angle. Hopefully. Oh, I trailed him just a tidbit.
Oh, no, it's two different teams.
I didn't know you were.
Okay. Alright. Oh, I just got the tip of the wall. Darn it. That was a bad throw. Bad throw. Is that a gold? Yep, somebody had a gold bin. That team's still up in there. I just realized that I got double single fire. That's not good. Okay, I am going to switch you out, sir. And switch you out. Oh, this. Yes. Perfect. Nice job, guys. I'm going to be back here just scavenging while you guys are doing all the work. Appreciate that. Good job.
I did nothing as well. So.
Okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure
Like, I hit a
there's
few
another
guys with
team
this
somewhere.
triple take, and that's it.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Thank
right.
you.
I need more of those.
Thank you for your sacrifice, Naz. Didn't mean to hijack the party chat. Frost said, no problem, man. Where they at? Wow, that was all whiff. Do we want to follow through?
No.
All right, I'm gonna run by it though because they're healing, no doubt.
Alright. I was gonna go in. I was like, alright, I'm just gonna do it. But
I don't know where they is. Where they is though? There's bins over here. There's a jump.
Apparently, I'm a little low on shields.
Do they jump up top?
I got. No.
We're in the middle.
I'm gonna go back this way.
What's this? Oh. Okay.
Is it-
Let's all move
Oh,
as a
okay.
team so that way we don't. Hey, hey, thanks for your follow, Base. Appreciate that, man. One of the things I want to continue to
Take
work
that devotion.
on is getting some other things better set up for the stream, and so unfortunately right now we don't have notifications on screen. But I appreciate your follow. I appreciate you being here. If you feel comfortable, let us know. Like, what's your go-to game? What's your platform of choice? Different things like that. Love to learn a little bit more. Oh, whoa. Okay, they're all the way over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're way over yonder. Way over yonder. Oh, there's a gold one. Gold?
It's
Gold
just
equals good. Oh, digital threat.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I will.
I can't do squat with that. I'm gonna pick up some of these shield cells because I have so many. Light.
I don't have eyes something anymore.
Okay.
Oh, I see it. Hey, one.
All right.
Got me pretty hard.
Somebody's running around.
There's somebody else.
I hear him.
Oh, yeah, she's right below you.
Okay. Okay. Glad I could just watch that. That was fun. Oh, they're probably gonna start trying to cap us again. I'll take that.
Feels that charge in the air?
Are you Base? Are you an Apex player yourself? Okay, I think I saw somebody over there. Yep, right there. Oh shoot! That's what they did. They shot. Oh, you know what? Help us out so that way if anybody tries to throw anything or anything like that, we are good. And actually, I didn't realize this till earlier, but it actually helps with airstrikes. So
Yes.
did not know that.
Anybody grab that devotion? Should have.
I did.
He did. I was gonna say one of you guys I thought did.
Well,
Alright,
everyone
let's
knew how
see.
you did it, so.
Are they still over there? Yep, up
Oh,
top
yeah.
there. Up top there. Yep, he just tried to snipe at me. I'm using a health.
Taking a moment to heal up.
So, grinding
Okay, they better
Valorant right now,
handle
but
here.
play other variety of games. All right. Yeah, unfortunately I'm an
Oh,
Xbox.
headshots.
Nice. I'm an Xbox console guy right now.
We're doing a
Um,
sniper battle right now.
There's a guy right there. Yeah. I do not have a good. Wow, way to
Oh,
just walk in
headshot.
front of me there, Nuck. Jeez. Oh, I see somebody.
Got two
I got
headshots on one
I got
guy.
a Spitfire. This ain't gonna do anything up there. But I cannot get Valorant as I am
Other
only on
headshot.
console right now. But haven't played Apex in a long time. Yeah. We played a little bit yesterday in order to prepare for this today. This is a new mode. Kind of starts out similar to Warzone with the
Oh,
shield and the pistol. Oh, we got another one over here,
yeah.
and I am getting
Yeah, there's two
wrecked.
teams.
Holy cow! Let me drop back down there.
Charging shields.
Got an airstrike coming in.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay, get underneath and we'll be good. We're right in the middle, so they have to come to us.
I damaged one of the guys a lot with my server.
Okay.
We get some good news. We're in the next ring.
The good news is like this
I
box
think
right
they
here
left that tower over there.
has that, and that in it.
Nice. I'm gonna pick up the shield battery. One of them. Who's getting shot at? Over there. Okay. They got a press
Yeah.
up to us anyway.
I don't
Oh yeah.
think they do. I don't know what
Yeah.
they got, but
I see him now.
it's powerful.
Well, I'm just looking at the circle. The circle's gonna close in at some point, and we're kind of more towards the center. So we'll probably still be in at least an edge of it. Ooh. Where's that coming from?
That gun is powerful.
Is that behind us over here? Over here. Yes. I don't have it. I want to throw a grenade so bad.
What am I getting?
Hey,
You gotta get by something.
Gotta heal. Taking a knee.
I'm coming out here to the right.
yeah, they're over there.
Nice.
They're peeling back in here. Come on.
Went over.
I was gonna say that edge of the wall kept getting in my way. There's a lifeline over here, I believe. Nice. Okay.
He's down.
I think there was a lifeline.
Got another one.
Nice, Naz. That was the team. Okay, now they took our spot in there.
30 seconds remain. Safety is an arrow shot of. Throwing thermite grenade.
All right. Oh, that's a shield. I don't want to do that. I want to heal. Heal. All right. Good. Good. Okay, they're all up in there. Played Xbox before. I switched to PC, but never want to go back to.
Oh,
Console.
lifeline's almost down here.
Okay.
He's healing up.
Oh boy. Okay.
He's right there.
Gonna not be good.
Yeah, I'm trying to heal up too, man. You got him, Naz?
Oh, he's so close. He's like one hit. Yo, just he's right behind you in that corner.
That's a lifeline? Ah, no! No!
Oh, he got second.
Ah, that's the third second. Ah, can't make it, can't break through today. Goodness. Ah, I tell you what, I thought I had more ammo in the clip for the Spitfire, but I misjudged that. That's on me. I should have switched over to my R301, but man. Ah, so close, guys. Well, yeah, very very unlucky. Yeah, he honestly probably was maybe two shots, 3 shots. But that was good GG's on their part. But hey, congratulations! I've reached Battle Pass. All right.
Don't be afraid,
Um.
so Doc.
All right. Well, that actually is gonna be it from me. Hey, so Frostbite, I don't know what was that that you got modded by. Um. Was it spanning caps? Is that what it was? Man, I'm sorry about that. One more in all caps. Oh, okay. Um, one more. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters, and it modded you? What in the world? Yeah, I'm gonna go change that on Streamlabs because that's ridiculous. But so to those of you who maybe are new to the stream today, either just joining in or been watching with us, been playing here a little bit with Nuck and Naz in different capacities, trying out the new Battle Armor Level 1. I know it'll change every 3 days, so we'll try out some more here upcoming. But not terrible. I'm getting better hang of it. Frostbite. I know that I had kind of a underwhelmed response early on, but yeah, it's been a lot of fun playing with you guys. So, you guys don't have to, if you guys are hopping out or still playing? Are you guys still playing? Still planning to play?
I'm probably gonna play some of you.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna hop out of the chat then, and um, wish everybody a good night here in a second. But a good night. It's not that late. But anyway, good playing with you, Nuck, Naz. We'll connect more here later in the week. Maybe some Destiny on Thursday, and chat on Friday
yeah.
morning. So, but you guys have a good rest of your afternoon. Okay.
Yep. See you later.
See ya. All right, guys. So to let you guys know, if you're curious when I stream, you can either check underneath the Twitch video, or if you type in !schedule in the chat, you'll be able to see what the normal schedule is. But I'll be back on Thursday at 1, and I want to let you guys all know before we all hop off. I love to tell people this. This stream, this community is intended to be a place of encouragement, a place where you guys know that you're loved. And I want to tell you, you are a unique, unrepeatable, beautiful, and intelligent miracle of God. You are created in His image. You are loved. You have a plan and a purpose. And I hope that you are encouraged when you hang out here. We love to sweat a little, but we also love more than that, to just connect, to hang out, to have a good time, and so to chill, if you will. And so know that truth, and be encouraged by that tonight. I am not on tomorrow. Today was kind of a bonus stream, so if you check out that schedule, I'm not usually on Tuesdays, but I'm back on 1 o'clock on Thursday, probably running some Destiny 2. And we can talk more then about different things. Again, getting a Discord going. Elf Siege is helping me with that, so I look forward to being able to share that with you guys in the near future, so we can connect in there as well. And if you are looking at getting updates in that, seeing when things are happening, you can connect with me on Twitter. I'll throw socials there in the chat. And I'm also on TikTok. That's kind of just some fun extra content if you want to check that out. And YouTube is something that's being built, putting some ideas together about where to go there. So a lot of great things on the horizon as we're trying to build up. I know, Base, you had said that you were on Xbox and then switched to PC. That's kind of the goal for me, is to be working up to PC, to be able to continue to build this stream, build this community, so we can just connect, have fun, let it be a place where people can come to be encouraged, to be loved, and to find hope in the midst of, right now we're dealing with COVID. And so anyway, it's been fun. I look forward to playing a little bit more of this. We'll see what level 2 looks like later on in the week. But until then, you guys have a phenomenal evening, and be blessed. And until we talk again, I don't know what to say other than see ya.